up to the frat house and we about to rock it. Get them ladies on the dance floor, about to drop it. Once the music starts, we ain't never gonna stop it. Listen real close, man, all you hear is gossip. All you hear is gossip. Man, all I hear is gossip. Let's go. She's talking gossip. Yo, I heard that Trevor couldn't fit into a Magnum. Got Becky pregnant cause it broke during action. Dropping out now was a football captain. Working at Subway, what the fuck happened? Annie and a push-up bra looking fantastic. Heard they're both fake, man, chest full of plastic. Always seeing trouble for a lack of wearing fabric. Got the boys staring at a schoolgirl catching. Stacy's like a tutor cause she loves giving brain. Timmy's had the hung with his third leg, dang. Joe's an alcoholic addicted to Bombay. Wait, Kelly gave Dave an STD in 9th grade. Katie likes to dance and they say her ass will not quit. Once you get her going, man, I heard that she can't stop it. Ricky hit it from the back, said he kinda pop quick. This is all the shit I hear, man, call it gossip. That's right, call it gossip. I hear these people fucking talking, man, all I hear is gossip. Damn, this shit is fucking gossip. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, gossip. Jason's falling down after drinking several Mickeys. Kevin's got a whole neck full of Jenny's hickeys. What's in all her hair and why is it so sticky? Wait, they all hooked up, David, Tess, and Nikki. Make a small town girl, welcome to the big city. She a nice country girl and she looking real pretty. Get her to the bedroom to get busy. Yeah, little did you know, damn, this girl's filthy. And we're getting hella fucked up, talking about who knows what. Talking shit and getting lit while filling up my red cup. Jackie's got a nice butt, heard she likes to try stuff. Telling lies to pass the time, we're never gonna shut up. Eddie's still a virgin even though he says he lost it. David says he wants a threesome with 2 hot chicks. Kelly says she's down, if he wants it then he got it. This is all the shit I hear, man, call it gossip. Man, I hear it gossip. Okay, yeah, all you hear is gossip. Yeah, gossip. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Yo, Randy in the basement, hooking up with Jason. Always has another guy in the rotation. All this temptation, bed's never vacant. Now I hear the Mormons are in an engagement. This shit is crazy, heard about Daisy. Lost 50 pounds, now she's looking amazing. Go baby, double D's me. Flashing all the boys, now she got them all chasing. You got Jessica, she looking real buzzed. Hooking up in the back of her boy's truck. You got Erica, she looking real drunk. Straight A student, now she looking starstruck. This the last verse, but you know we'll never stop it. Love it too much, man, always wanna talk shit. Ladies all around, keep it going, they will not quit. This is all the shit I hear, man, call it gossip.
Yeah, here let me break it down. Yeah, I'm gonna make it now. Give me some time and you'll see me up on stage somehow. I'm working every day, I'm working hella late. I'm working cause it's worth it. Once you make it, then you play. I'm never slowing down, I'm gonna own this town. Live by the saying that your time is lost but never found. Let's go another round, make them give up the crown. Nah, I ain't playing, man, I'll take it, so just give it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna work hard, play hard. Yeah, I play my first card, ace hard. Yeah, they know I play smart, play hard. We don't have the same star, we don't have the same cards. Yeah, it's not the hand that you dealt. Nah, it's how you prove it to yourself. Nah, you don't need any wealth. Gotta live your life, work hard and excel. Yeah, don't be looking for their help. Look inside of yourself for the wealth. Keep your mind and your body in good health. And keep working for nobody but yourself. Yeah, you can make it one day. Don't be listening what anybody say. They got their own state of mind, okay. Most of the time they won't help anything.
Keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow. I'm gonna keep my head down. I ain't gonna stop now. Got no time to have doubts. I'm gonna make it somehow.
I'm gonna keep my head down.
What is up, guys? How are we all doing tonight? What's up, everyone? How are we all doing? How is everyone's Wednesday going? How are we all doing? It has been a good day today so far, man. It has been a good day today so far. I'm looking forward to a really good stream. Gonna do some pledges. Going to continue to make some progress on my main quest here, because with the upcoming weeks, being that the Witches Festival is coming around, I am going to only be outputting one video per week, the 2-week period that the Witches Festival is out, because I really want to spend Tuesday playing the game. Like, I actually just want to be playing the game those Tuesdays. So, unfortunately, and plus I have 2, like, big guides in the next 2 weeks. You know, we have the Nightblade guide, and then we have the Sork guide. So, if I tried to make a second video those weeks, I'd have literally no time to play. So, unfortunately, the next two weeks is only going to be 1 video per week, but there's still going to be 2 streams. Tuesday's just going to kind of be a me day, so I can focus on grinding skills for this dude. And we'll actually be able to hop into some PvP pretty soon. So right now, me and Flash is recruiting some people for pages. And then, yeah, we're going to get started on those. Is that a double XP event? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I'm going to be grinding dolmens, doing the double XP, also getting the plunder skulls. So those Tuesdays are going to be pretty fun. And just to let you guys know ahead of time, give you guys the sneak peek, the next 2 weeks, the streams are probably going to be grind streams. I know it's not the most entertaining content in the world, but if I spend those, 7 cumulative hours grinding instead of doing something else, it'll move us closer to actual PvP faster. So, do you want to grind Skyreach with my group? Probably off stream, yes. I tried grinding Skyreach on stream once since Horns of the Reach, and I had problems. But yeah, I'll join for it on Tuesday if you guys are doing it on Tuesday night. Oh yeah, Alkir's gonna be nuts next week. It's gonna be literally nuts. I probably watched the grind, to be honest. I haven't seen anyone super efficient go at it yet. Well, I'm going to be trying to grind in a certain specific way, Mike. Like, for example, I'm going to be grinding, I'm going to be grinding dolmens, even though dolmens are not the most efficient methods of XP, because I do need to get my Fighters Guild up. And what a better way to level Fighters Guild than to do dolmens. So, I'm going to be doing dolmens in addition, like as a way to grind experience and as a way to grind the Fighters Guild. I'm going to try to do multiple grinds at the same time. And then, while doing those dolmens, I'm going to wear, like, a fuck ton of medium armor to get my medium armor skill line up and my one-handed shield. So, I'm going to be trying to grind in a very specific way. I'll be very present in chat today doing something with the stream in the background. No problem, Justin. Why Magicka DK over Stamina? I prefer Magicka, honestly. I just, after looking at both the playstyles and the way they play, I just very much prefer the Magicka kind of playstyle. Kasky, thank you for following on Twitch. But is anyone from stream a tank that wants to tank the pledges for today? Gonna do pledges first, so I need help grind in those. But yeah, I got all my PvP armor ready to go. I got my consumables. Like, I'm ready to go. I just gotta actually level my fucking character. I'm in? Alright. Alright, Jeremy, hop on, man. So does that mean premium daily dungeons will give double experience? If so, that will be great. Oh yeah, dude. Everything gives daily double experience. Everything. Everything gives double XP. I'm going to start a Stam Sork after I get my Mag DK to at least CP160. Yeah, I'd wait until you at least get one character to CP160. But I'm going to just be grinding CP. Like, I'm just going to be spending my time grinding on this dude. Hi, Dottz. How are you doing? Lover, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Doing very, very well. Wiggly, man, I'm sorry. We have a healer already. I feel bad, dude. But you know what's cool? If I end up deciding that I really like this build, I might just gold out the gear. Like, I only have, you know, the weapons golded for obvious reasons, but if I do decide that I really like the setup, I'll probably also gold out my blood spawn. That means you can grind everything, guys. Everything. Everything is 100% additional experience. Everything. Everything, everything, everything. What are our peers, Dottz? That is role players. Role players. Does haunting curse? Let me Google that. I believe so. I believe so. I believe so. I think that is a dot. Alright, Katara, we'll see you back soon. Yeah, Lord Darkness, we're full at the moment, man. We're full at the moment. Bam, 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 bam. Because we just need a tank, so we're waiting for Jeremy to come on. But Jeremy's taking his time, dude. He's taking his time. While I wait for him, let me purge the guild of inactive members. Guild Purge Inc. What dolmens are you going to grind during double XP? Probably Alkir. Probably Alkir. Most likely. We'll be away for 3 months? Alright, it's a good thing that guy has his note on him. Alright. Alright, we got that full group. What are dolmens? So dolmens are like those dark anchors that come down. They're signified by this right here, like the thing that kind of looks like a circular blade kind of thing. When those drop down, you want to kill all the stuff that's there, and then eventually you'll get a big surge of experience at the end. So we got Dire Frost Keep 1 and Spindle Clutch 2. Dire Frost Keep. And let's just do Spindle 2 first. Crypt of Shadows is today? Alright, let me grab Crypt of Shadows. Or Cradle of Shadows. I always say Crypt. I always say fucking Crypt. I've been doing Bangkorai lately, but we'll check others. Yeah, Alkir is really the only one I've ever done. Maybe I'll try a different one on this guy, but Alkir is really the only one I've ever done. All you need now is some Citric Ambrosia and XP scrolls next week and you're all set. Yeah. Absolutely. I actually think I have an experience scroll. I have one left in my bags. Probably would help if I, ate food. That would help. Alright, so we still just got it. We just got to get that Fighter's Guild up, man. I'm missing one ability on my back bar here. It's a pretty big DPS loss not having it, too. Shame such power lies in the Daggerfall territory. I know, right? Should be in the EP territory. We let the Scorias fall, man. We let those Scorias fall. Oh, the dot pressure. Oh, the dot pressure. Just found out my son is leaving in the morning for Bangkok, Thailand for a 3-week vacation. Wow. I wonder. Hopefully, it's an appropriate vacation. I feel like whenever you hear vacations to Thailand, you always think kind of weird things. But no, I'm kidding. That's gonna be fun. We're gonna fly through this dungeon, man. We have such a strong group. We're literally gonna fly through this. Parthenax, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Thank you.
Where's Atavar?
I don't know.
No, I'm not.
Ran further in when we were attacked.
Atavar, where are you?
Atavar. Atavar. Not Atavar, anybody but Atavar. Drop the fucking hammer on him, dude! Kevin. I'm kidding. I kid. Yeah, me too. No violence this stream. Hopefully everyone can keep themselves contained. I grabbed literally though, because of how much water I drank last time. I have 2 water bottles with me this time, like 75 ounces of water. Because every stream I always run out. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start fucking bringing 2 bottles with me. What armor does the healer in your group have? I will ask him after this. Oh shit. Watching you drink water makes me have to pee. Well, get prepared, man. I got 75 ounces of it sitting next to me, so prepare yourself. Drugger's Rest. There you go. Drugger's Rest. Question, I'm new to ESO, like level 34. Is Stam DK good? Yes, it is. It's very good. One of the best class and resources in the game right now, actually. Guys, RNG is not with me. I spent well over 2,000 key fragments and only got one sharpened willpower sword. Feels bad, dude. You're having... Dude, the world's trying to keep you away from bombing, man. I think that's all I'm finding out today, Kev. The world does not want you to bomb. That's all today has showed me. Oh, fuck me. A little too far up in the boss's grill there. God, I have no fucking Magicka, this boss. And technically, Trock, he could time you out, too. So, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You can't push Maddie around. Tip to the guy from Twitch, don't go Redguard on a Stam DK, Khajiit or Wood Elf, even Argonian would be much better than Redguard for Stam DK. Lord Fart, would you care to explain, my man? Just because I feel like a lot of people might want an explanation for that. Yeah, I'm actually curious too. You know, part of the reason why I said explain is because I kind of want to know. Stam DKs utilize heavy attack rotation. More stam recovery would be redundant for PvE. Not a bad point. Not a bad point. Oh, all of these juicy power lashes. Woo! So you're saying don't go red guard for PvE Stam DK and might go Khajiit? Khajiit's a good choice. Red guard's not a bad choice. Red guard's still a solid choice, but I guess, you know, like Lord Fart is saying that for at least PvE, they utilize a certain type of rotation where the red guard sustain might not be as useful as something else from other classes, so that's just something to keep in mind. It's not that red guard's a bad choice. It's just there might be other things that are slightly more optimal. But yeah, Khajiit's a really solid choice. Oh, you're a savage. Bam, 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 bam. I don't care if we got issues. I got Imperial for my Stam DK. Imperial's another solid race too. There's a lot of good race choices for Stam. There really is. I'm going to find the more optimal class. You mean the more optimal race? I think I prefer Twitch over YouTube. Then stay on the Twitch stream, man. You guys can really go on whichever stream you want. I don't, you know, whichever you guys prefer. That's why I have both, you know. Katara, welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, that's part of the reason why I stream to both Twitch and to YouTube is so, you know, you guys can follow me and subscribe on both places so that you can either, you know, watch in whichever way you prefer, you know? Always like to have more choices available.
Can I help you?
Once this guy's done with the merchant, I can dismiss it.
How may I serve?
Jeremy just fucking YOLO in there while a healer's not ready. Just like, I'll fucking do this alone, bro. Really? He's not gonna come up yet? I got dropped an item at like level 30 that was worth 70k. Didn't even know it was worth a lot. I asked the guy. The item was used in experience pots. Very cool, dude. Yeah, you probably got something that's used in ambrosia, or the other drink, the other really expensive drink. I forget what it's called though. I can't type in Twitch. It says I need a verification, but I did do that. Yeah, Taylor, we were talking about that yesterday. I'm not entirely sure what's up with that, dude. Really not sure. That's really weird, man. That's really weird. How long have I been playing ESO? It's actually in the About Me section below on the Twitch stream, but I've been playing since this January. I've been playing since about late January of 2017 is when I started. Wait, do I have a... Oh, that's the pledge quest.
Serious magic here. This place screams ambush.
Are we gonna do that hard mode? Get the fucking AoE ready for him, man. Drop this shit on him. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot about this mechanic. I bought this game a while ago, but didn't really get into it. Now I'm super into it. Yeah, I was the same way when I first started, because I actually bought ESO in January of 2016, and that's when I made my first beginner guide on it. But I wasn't like really super into the game. But then I eventually came back to it because when I quit WoW, everyone was like, you know, you should come back to ESO, and I was like, yeah, I'll give it another try, I guess, and I did, and I've been fucking loving it. It's been so much fun. Obviously, I haven't got as much time to play as I wanted to, being a content creator and all that. But you know, I'm actually almost at the end of my beginner guide queue, so I'll get my Tuesdays back to really play the game. So I'm excited for that. Light Divine's Bloodspawn. Yeah, when I first played, it didn't amaze me off the bat, but as I played, my addiction grew. Yep, absolutely. Once I came back to the game the second time, I like really got hooked on it. Alright, let me just merchant real fast. Because I never... Do I have a guide to stay MDK? Yes, I do. Parthenax, if you go on dotsgaming.com, the link is in the Twitch panels below. I have guides for all the different classes, man, written by members of the community as well as myself, so you can sift through those guides and see the ones that you need. I actually also released my leveling guide to Dragon Knights yesterday, so you have that to check out as well. You coming back to ESO was the best thing that happened in my ESO experience? Well, thanks, Taylor. I appreciate that. What's up, Bob? How's it going, man? I guess because I never had a community and friends like I did on WoW. Well, Halfarn, you're in the right place, my man. You're in the right place. Because I have no personal friends that play ESO either. I have you guys, you know? And because I have the guild, you know, we got 258 guys in our guild. And we always have people to play with, and it's super fun. What's our healer's armor? I think it was Dragor's something. Draugur's something. Rest, I think, was the set that he said he was using. What's up, Wayward? How's it going? Alright, let me tell my merchant she can take a hike. How's the DK coming along? So far, so good, man. So far, so good. I'm actually trying today to do my pledges, work more in the main quest line, so that next week, starting next week, I can really focus on grinding with the double XP event coming up. Because I plan on doing a shit ton of grinding when the double XP event is up. How do I join the guild? If you do !guilds, I believe it is, with an S, it should be in the description, the command. You will get the information on how to join the different guilds. Gonna be doing physics homework after the stream. It's only 10 prompts, so it shouldn't be too bad. What are you in? Are you in mechanics or are you in E&M, Wayward? Which physics are you taking? Are you just taking general physics, like a general physics 1 type of class? Here, hold on a second. Let me double check that that was the right command. No, it's just guild with no S. I think. There we go. There's Nightbot. Just basic physics. It's only high school. Well, no. I mean, wayward. I took honors physics when I was a junior in high school, and I took AP physics when I was a senior. So that's why I was asking. Oh, that's sick. Is it just experience or like PvP's experience? It's double experience for 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, when I was a senior in high school, I took AP Calculus and I took AP Physics, but it made transitioning into college for engineering very easy. But yeah, man. What's it called? Here, hold on a second. Want a male. Was it at least easy? Oh god, no. Oh god, no. My teacher was an engineer that went to an Ivy League college. So he did not take it easy on us at all. He did not take it easy on us at all. Stand up, look your fucking hands up. What is this Frosty Dungeon? This is Dire Frost Keep. Veteran Dire Frost Keep. Oh god. I have a fucking itch on my face. I have an eyelash that I can feel. Oh, it's pissing me off. Oh. Okay. Nope, it's still there. Fuck. I try to lead by example. Well, thank you for leading by example and following the stream, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, no, the way it works in America is you have elementary school, middle school, and then you have high school, and then there's college. That's the way it goes here in the States. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a... Oh my god, there's something in my fucking eye. Hopefully we'll get a decent Ice Heart helmet. Even though I don't think I really need it. You know, still be good to have. And then you don't learn anything till you get out of school? Yeah, right? Oh my god, how little what I used in school applies to what I actually do now. It's like actually like pretty sad. College is basically a university in America, right? Correct. That is correct. Dropping the fucking hammer on them, boys. There we go. It's almost 30k DPS. Let's go. Once I have minor force. Oh man. It's a really helpful set, Dots. Yeah, I might have to. It's definitely something I want to have. I've seen it used before. It's something I want to keep in my bank in case I want to use it in the future. But Parthenax, thanks for subbing over on YouTube, man. Really appreciate it. I'm pretty hyped though, because I got one of those join our college things from one I actually want to go to, because it's big into video games. Very cool, man. It's always good when you end up getting a place that you like. Well, I'm assuming you're talking about what's it called? About high school, Taylor. Yeah, in high school they just like really try to give people like a general I guess amount of knowledge so that they could go out into the world and do things. But, you know, I agree. There is so many classes that were useless, cuz like it's the same, you know, for me it's like there's so many classes I took in high school that were just useless. Like my art classes that, you know, I'm not going to be an artist. Like you said, people who hate art or technology or other things, like I feel like how like managing your money classes need to be mandatory or something like that. I went to your website just now. Your PvP Standblade build is awesome. I actually something. Well, that was made by Kevin G and Katara. They did an amazing job on it. They did an amazing job on it. If I unsub and then sub again, will the Sharingan show for me? I don't believe so. I think it's once you have subbed once, I think that's it. Ah, shit, my fucking... There we go. Outdated curriculum? Yeah, pretty much. The whole American education system needs to be completely revamped, to be honest. College is too much about passing classes and less about learning shit. Honestly, it just really is. Like, in the real... Like, one of my teachers, for example, for one of my classes, my final test... I shit you not, was on 900 slides of material. And you have to remember, guys, I'm an engineer. So it's all math and different formulas and different stuff like that. And, you know, 900 slides of material is a bit, you know. So I was like, are we going to get a formula sheet, you know, like a, you know, just to have our formulas on? And he's like, no. It's like, well, fuck you then. How about that? It's more about... Let's just say it's more about trying to pass the class and less about, like, oh, did you learn the thing? At least that's how it feels. Granted, not all classes were like that, but a lot were. A lot were. Oh, lay down the DPS. Medium armor increased to 32. Yeah, I gotta raise that shit up more. I've actually considered being an automobile engineer. I have a thing for cars. Engineering is a great field, man. As one, I could highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's just such a good field to go into. I don't want to get too much into the politics of it all, but yeah. The American education system is basically memorization, regurgitation, pretty much. Like, don't get me wrong, like, the college I went to prided itself on the amount of hands-on stuff that they had, and that was true. There was a lot of hands-up stuff, but there was still so much bullshit. You know, constantly fucking reinventing the wheel and all. It was just, I don't know, it was just kind of annoying sometimes. I looked up information on it, and honestly, it seems fun. Well, then you should absolutely pursue it. If you think that it's going to be something that you like and something that you want to do, you know, give it a try. Worst comes to worst, you could always just switch to something else. Well, yeah, engineering's it's a tough field to go into. A lot of stuff that you got to do for it. At least where I went. Jeremy just fucking all of the trolls. Hey, there's about 40 viewing on YouTube. I know. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you guys are all having a good time. To those of you on Twitch, thank you for watching on Twitch as well. We are, like I said, going to be running our veteran pledges today, and then after that, we will be continuing on the main quest. Like I said, just kind of prepping ourselves to get a whole bunch of skill points so that come next week, once I start really grinding, I'll actually have skill points to place places. I learned more from working at McDonald's. That's funny. I'd love to do philosophy, but it's hard to get a job with that, so I instead want to do something with video games since they've been basically my entire life. Wayward, my man, from one recently graduated college kid, because I only graduated, you know, I graduated late 2016 or early 2016. I would highly recommend you go into computer science. I think that's what you want, dude. I'm telling you, go into computer science. You will learn a lot of really valuable coding skills that will help you in that exact field, and you'll also be versatile enough so that, you know, God forbid you want to change fields, you'll be, like, not change fields, but, like, go into programming in a different capacity, you'll be able to. That's what I recommend to all of you who ever consider doing anything gaming related. If you guys want to be involved in game development, is go into computer science. I know there's plenty of colleges that offer video game programs, but just don't. Go into computer science. I'm telling you, you'll be better off. My friend's an electronic and electrical engineer, and he wishes he did computer science. Yeah, I mean, I have two engineering degrees. I have a degree in computer science, not computer science. I have a degree in computer engineering and a degree in electrical engineering. I have two. I definitely love the computer engineering degree more. I absolutely love it more. I'm actually going to take computer science. Cars are now basically computers on wheels, which is pretty important. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Definitely a good idea. If you're going to go into automotive engineering, maybe having a minor or something in comp sci I think would be very, very helpful. Too much engineering here, not enough history. All about the engineering. All about it. We're going to school for mechanical engineering? Very cool, Caleb. Very cool. What have I missed out? We're just running some dungeons, Daniel, and just talking about college, talking about school, just, you know, having some general chatting. I'm sorry I keep, like, touching my eye, but there's something that's, like, every time I blink, something's up. I don't want to enchant. I want to charge. Or just do politics like me and never get a job. Feels bad. It feels bad, man. The thing with engineering, though, is like, if you go to a good engineering school, you will have so little time. You'll have so little time that you want to fucking... Oh my god, it's miserable. But the payoff is worth it when you graduate. Because all the guys, all the fucking douchebags from college that busted my balls about... Oh, you never come out with us enough. Oh, you're still doing homework? You don't want to come fucking chill? All those motherfuckers are either unemployed or working some dead-end fucking job. And I'm in, you know, I have a full-time job at an engineering firm. So I'm like, yeah, fuck you, buddy. Where did I go to school? I do not want to give that out. The main reason I don't want to give out my college is because I do have published research, and if I give out my school, then it gives a little too much information about me. So I don't want to do that. I hope you understand. Wanted to be a mechanic when I was younger, but messed up when I enrolled in college, asked for engineering, and ended up in electrical engineering, and my math sucks. Oh yeah, especially as an electrical engineer, we use the most math out of anybody. We use the most math. We just do. And that's not me trying to be like, you know, a biased dickhole. Like, I know people in mechanical engineering, I know other people in civil engineering. We by far have the most math. By far. Like, my college actually redid its math track for the engineering disciplines. Because the other, like, all of the engineering disciplines were doing the same amount of math, but then they realized only the electricals need this, so they ended up redoing all the math programs anyway. It's because we need to do, like, Fourier analysis and Laplace transforms, and, like, other engineering disciplines don't have to do that. They just don't. No, Laplace transforms is mainly used when doing circuit analysis, so you don't even need it for the other shit. Like, a civil engineer is gonna have zero use for Laplace transforms, so why the fuck learn them? Fuck! I know, Fart. I'm so sorry, man. That sucks. I'm telling you, you will find something. Just keep at it, dude. Keep working. You'll find it, man. Definitely do computer science. Brother recently graduated from university and is now a junior web developer on a $25,000 starting salary wage. Good career. There you go, man. Civil engineering sounds pretty boring to me. It sounds pretty boring to me too. That's why I didn't go into it. Why do I use? If you do exclamation point add-ons in the chat, you will be able to see my add-ons. Wait, Mike, I missed your message, man. Why'd you say that you were biased towards Fourier transforms? Julius, no one's online in the guild? We'll recruit more people, man. Try to recruit more people. Because me like SIG processing? Oh, like DSP? Like digital signal processing? So work in IT? Ah, okay, okay. Very cool. I read this wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but does the U.S. military provide housing for the people that they employ? Yes. At least if you're on active duty, I believe that you have housing. If you are reserves, I don't believe so. But it's a little more complicated than that. Wait, I missed something. Is your site for games in the description legit? Yes, Green Man Gaming. Yes, Green Man Gaming is absolutely a legit website. That's why I stopped my partnership with G2A and went to Green Man Gaming, because Green Man Gaming is a way better. Can you like fucking move so I can loot this boss? But yeah, no, Green Man Gaming is absolutely a legit website. I would not be partnering with them if they weren't. That's why I broke my G2A partnership. Because the way I see it, guys, is I don't want to be partnered or sponsored by anybody if I wouldn't use their products. Like, Green Man Gaming's actual reputable, like, approved site. Like, Bethesda approves them. Like they're an approved reseller. Like, Catalyst Mints, like, again, links down below if you want to buy some. I got sponsored by them, not before I tried the mints, but after I tried the mints. I tried them, loved them, and then was like, you know what? I'm gonna pursue a sponsorship with these guys. Sturdy Iceheart. Let's fucking go. Hi, I've come from your YouTube channel. Nice videos and such. I just have one question if you can help me, please. What's up? Another thing I've considered was pro gaming. There are quite a few games that I play on a very competitive level, also go into tournaments for. I'm sure the ground will be extremely hard. Payout for tournaments is pretty crazy. Fire, if you're going to do that, I would highly recommend streaming, man. If you're going to try to go into professional gaming, look, I'm not a professional gamer, okay? I'm not. But I'm just saying, just based on my knowledge of just business and the way stuff like that works, I would stream, build up a stream so that you have a backup income, because you know how pro gaming is, man. Sometimes if you lose, you'll just get fucked and you'll be out of a job. So you want to have that backup income through streaming. Yeah, no, I'm telling you, GMG is legit. I know a lot of people, including myself, that have gotten stuff on them, no problem. Does the stream want to see Crypto Shadows? We can do Crypto COS if you want. I'm down, dude! I'm fucking down! Let's go! Or we can get another healer. We can always get Wiggly if he can't do it. If this guy can't do it, we could grab Wiggly. I'm playing a Stamina DPS Nightblade and was wondering if you could help me set up a good bar for grinding mobs, level 25 to 30 characters. I would really appreciate it. Vesperize, next week, my Nightblade guide will be out. My Nightblade leveling guide will be out next week. What I would recommend doing, though, is if you go on to dotsgaming.com and go to the PvE builds. There's a Stamina Nightblade PvE build. You could take a look at that and try to use that for now. But in terms of a leveling build, I would recommend waiting until next week. Wait until next week, because that is when my leveling guide for Nightblade will be out. Let's disconstruct all this shit we don't need. Alright. Oh, level 28, so yeah, I can wait? Yeah, next Thursday. Next Thursday it'll be out. I would love to watch you do trials for your first time. It's not in my wheelhouse right now. No, that's not my wheel. That's a wrong word. It's not my plans for right now, Josh. My plans for right now are to just focus on getting this guy leveled and prepped. Well, not leveled, but like all my skills and shit grinded up and leveled and ready for PvP. The only other PvE stuff that I'm really considering doing as of right now is Crypto Shadows. I want to get the skin from Crypto Shadows really bad. So that's my plan. That's a really, really hard vet dungeon, really hard. That's what I want to try and do. I think I'm ready to go. I need better Valk and Scoria shoulders, but I also could use better Bloodspawn shoulders, so I don't know. Actually, no, my Bloodspawn shoulders are probably fine. I always say Crypt. I meant Cradle. I'm sorry. I don't know why I always say Crypt. Yo, Wiggly, do you want to hop in, man? And do some veteran Crypt Shadows? Cradle of Shadows? Fuck! Cradle! At some point, Josh. At some point, I'll probably do trials. But right now, I have other things that I'm trying to focus on, if that makes sense. Slime craw? Ass. No, this is my main, dude. This is my main. Let's go! You can't do cradle? Fuck. If you're on PCNA, you could just whisper me right now. At Dottz Gaming. I can invite you. Fuck. You get those from doing pledges. I'm stuck in this thing. You get those from doing pledges. And if you do veteran pledge and do it on hard mode, you get 2. Yeah, Taylor, I'm probably going to do that next time. Because I have... My head is good. I need a better shoulder piece. My shoulder's reinforced, which kind of blows. So I'm losing out on some spell damage. But next time. Alright. Alright, so Wiggly cannot cradle, so I don't know what we're gonna do. Pixel, thank you so much for following on Twitch. Oh, that's why I didn't. Alright, Parthenax, let me get you in this guild, my man. Alright, so it was the blacksmithing station. Like, it won't let me get rid of this fucking...
I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it so they hate. Everybody wanna look, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes like a crook while I put it on display. I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing.
Alright, I have to go to the clothing station, that's what I keep fucking missing. I don't think as a DK I'm ever going to use this. I don't think I'm ever going to use that. The Discord's below the stream, Vesperize. The Discord is below the stream. You'll see a panel for it below the stream. The Dipstick, thank you for following on Twitch, my man. Thank you. But yes, guys, for those of you looking to join our Discord server, if you are on YouTube, it's in the description, and if you're on Twitch, it is below the stream in a panel. It is in a panel below the stream. Dottz, any tips for grinding tomorrow with the event? I would say probably you're going to want to do either Dolmen's, Skyreach, or Spellscar. If you want to basically capitalize your Plunder Skulls while getting experience, Dolmen's are going to be the way you want to go. Especially because Dolmen's are going to be packed. You could just, like, AFK run around and gain experience. It's really a matter of how you want to go about it. Alright. How long is the event? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. That's right, this fucking song is super sketchy. That's too sober. Vesperize, thank you for following on Twitch, man. Is there a certain Dolmen that's better than the others, or does it not matter? In terms of experience gain, it does not matter, but there are certain zones where doing dolmens is better than others. Like, for example, Addon's a really good spot. Alkir's a really good spot. And the main reason is because based on where the dolmens are located, in proximity to what's called way shrines. So, like, is it really not going to show me on my fucking map? So, like, this dolmen's really close to this way shrine. And then there's another one. This one is really close to this way shrine. And then there's one up here. This dolmen's really close to this way shrine. So, Addon and Alkir, though, are your two best bets. But anyway, we are still waiting on... Or we're still trying to get ready for... What's it called? Our next... Our dungeon here. Oh, why'd Jeremy leave? Oh. Alright. I guess no Crypt of Shadows then. I guess no Crypt of Shadows. What is the event, I might ask? Is it Halloween related? Yes, it is the Witches Festival. Alright, so it looks like we're not going to be doing this. So let me just abandon this quest. Alright. Alright, Jeremy, thanks for stopping by, man. Really appreciate it, dude. Next time, dude. Next time. So let's go to Coldharbour. Why I go to Coldharbour, I do want to queue for a dungeon. I either need to do Fungal Grotto 1, I think, for one of my quests, or I can do Darkshade Caverns 1 for my dungeon video. There we go. Introduce King Dinar to the Fighters Guild? Okay. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do.
Growing up, it's got me you could do anything, kid, you could go far. You could be the president, fireman, race cars. The sky's the limit, kid, so shoot for the stars. So I strum that guitar every day. Found the passion for music never went away.
For Kevin's Let's Rest, though. Yeah, man. Fucking farming Lich just makes me so sad. That's why I didn't do it on my character. Not because like I didn't want to use Lich or because I didn't think it was good, just because I didn't want to farm it. Oh, there's a lore book. I'll tank Fungal Grotto 1 or Darkshade? Alright. Easy enough. We got Darkshade. Fungal. I think it was Fungal. Check here. Yeah, Fungal Grotto 1. To prove that I could be a member of the Undaunted. How important is things like doing things like blacksmithing and enchanting? It's not like if you don't do it, you're gonna want to kill yourself, but I think it's a good thing to have. If you go onto my channel, Parthenax, or go onto my website, I have a guide that tells you the best way to level crafting alongside your leveling process, so that by the time you're like CP 160, you're gonna have at least 2 to 3 of your crafting professions at max. Except for my paycheck tomorrow so I can get a computer. Nice, dude. Very cool. Very cool. Congratulations. Yeah, crafting is also a good way to make money. I need to get back on my gold grind, man. I'm all the way down to 580k. It sucks. Sucks. I don't have to spend any more gold, though. I have all my gear sets. I have everything enchanted and shit, so... Who the fuck are we waiting on? Yeah, I was trying to go for my first million. I was trying to go for my first million so that I can make a guide on it. On how I make gold. But unfortunately, I haven't been doing as good recently. And I'm not sure why. I didn't really change up my selling methods, but I'm just not selling. I need help with a build. Just started playing this game again and I'm so lost. Lil Go Yard, man. Go to dottsgaming.com. We have builds for everything. We have builds for everything. So go check out my website, dude. You'll find plenty of information. Will you put out a gold guide? Because I don't know how you're making all this gold. Yeah, once I make my first million, like once I have a million gold in my bag, I'm going to make a gold guide. Yes, Marble. Yes, you can. Right with the power lash, dude. Hey Dots, what weapon should I use to grind for a DK? I keep dying so easily because I don't have any AoE. Ray, if you look at my DK leveling guide, man, I believe I created a new command for it. It's !class. If you do !class in the chat, you will get a link to my website, which has all of my leveling builds on them. I would go check that out. The DK one I just outputted earlier this week. Oh, all these Kwamas lay it down. Currently, we have Templar and DK made. I will be making Nightblade next week, Sorcerer the week after that, and then finally Warden will be last. So like I said, !class in the chat is what you're looking for. By early this week, he means yesterday at 11 p.m. thanks to his ISP. Yes, actually, I forgot it was yesterday. Oh my god. Dude, literally, I shit you not. The Templar guide was bigger in terms of file size than the DK guide. The Templar guide uploaded in 25 minutes. It took an hour and 15 minutes for my fucking DK guide to upload. It's fucking miserable. Oh, Dragon Man, I love my Mag DK, dude. He's so much fun. Welcome, dude. Welcome to the Flame Gang, dude. Welcome. Yo, Zach, what's going on, my man? It's been a long time since I've seen you, buddy. Dots on Twitch again. I'm actually restreaming, man. I'm streaming to both YouTube and to Twitch. So we have 36 viewers on YouTube right now, and we have 17 on Twitch. Well, we have 17 on Twitch. Good shit, man. Good shit. But, man, it has been a while. How the fuck have you been, dude? How the fuck have you been? For those with some context, man, Zach was watching me all the way back, like all the way back in the day. Over here using dial-up? No, man. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere right now, so I'm kind of stuck with one of my those shitty local ISPs. But once I move out and move in with Lauren, I'm gonna have an actual real internet provider, so this shouldn't be a problem anymore. Is this your build on the site? The build that I'm currently using? Yes, this is my site build. Yes. Guys, all of the builds that I use are all of the builds that are on the website. I'm not hiding anything. I'm not one of those people that, you know, I'm not going to put a build on the site and then use a different build. You know, no, I'm using the builds that I put up, so you guys can see them in action. Like I said, I'm just currently missing one ability. It's a pretty important ability. I'm missing the Fighter's Guild ability, Rearming Trap, and that's important because I'm missing Minor Force. I'm missing Minor Force. Minor Force is a huge buff, so me missing that is kind of a problem. But I'm working on grinding it out, so we should have it. We should have it soon. Just run out of my shit. It's been kind of nice, but some problems came up and I had to be inactive. Feels good to be back, though. How's your growth going back when there were 5 of us watching you? Well, Zach, I mean, over the summer, when things were, like, really popping and everyone was out of school, I was averaging about 80 viewers a stream over on YouTube. Right now, I average between 30 and 40, being that, you know, school's in session, you know, people are busy with stuff, so my viewership's a little bit lower, but that's just on YouTube. Those numbers were just YouTube. I just recently started restreaming to Twitch, so then I have all the Twitch viewers now. We're almost at 12,000 subs on YouTube. Growth's been great, man. Growth's been great, dude. You were watching me back when I had... I think you watched me when I had sub 3K, man. I think you were watching back when I had less than 3K. But it's been a fucking hell of a year, man. It has been a hell of a year for Dottz Gaming. It's been awesome. But man, everything's going well. Got no complaints. Got no complaints. I mean, I do have one complaint. I don't know if the sub problems with YouTube have been fixed yet. I know like a bunch of people, you know, weren't getting notifications that I was streaming in their sub boxes, but you know, we continue on, man. We continue on. Growth has obviously slowed down because it's this time of year, but it's all gonna pick back up soon, man. With Clockwork City coming out, I'm confident that people are going to start coming back to the game. And I'm sure the next time, what's it called? The next time Zoss puts out like another big chapter or something, man, I almost have my entire beginner guide queue worked through. In 3 weeks, my beginner guide queue will finally be done, all the way back from January. Finally done. Finally be done. And that I can focus on the Dungeon Guide series and focus on PvP. I am NA? Yes, I am. I am NA. Double ult this bitch. That's really good to hear, buddy. How does YouTube and Twitch streaming work out? Are there any restrictions or not really? Oh, by the way, to keep up with your guides on YouTube, and I gotta say, I love that Dungeon Guide series so far. Well, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. So, the way that streaming works with Restream.io is basically, I stream to Restream servers. Restream then splits my signal and will send it to both YouTube and to Twitch. The reason that I use YouTube as the main stream, and like YouTube is the stream where people sub, and because I obviously can't be partnered on Twitch. People have to, you know, sponsor me on YouTube, which is the equivalent to a Twitch subscription. But the reason I have to do that is because Twitch has an exclusivity clause where if I do not, if I'm partnered or affiliated with Twitch, then I can't stream anywhere else. YouTube does not have such a clause. So if I feel, I figured if I do the sponsorship stuff and everything through YouTube, then I'd be able to restream to both places with no problem. How's the Magic Cape, bro? Finally have a build you like? And yes, I am, Clowny. If you go onto dotsgaming.com, dude, I have my PvE build and my PvP build both up on the site, so you can take a look. Is there a link for your skills and stuff? I wanted to make a Magicka in this game since they look the funnest to me. If you go in the panels below, Jago, if there is there's a link for my website, dotsgaming.com, and you can go there and check out all my builds. And you can check out all the builds, man. Builds written by me, builds written by other members of the community. There's a lot of good stuff up there. That's amazing. This will probably help even more with subs and donations. Exactly, Zach. Exactly. The one thing about Twitch that does kind of suck if you're partnered with Twitch is that it's, it's restrictive in the respect that you can't stream to YouTube either. But, streaming to YouTube as my main stream allows me to restream to Twitch as well, and basically potentially double my audience size. Granted, only the people on YouTube are going to be able to sub to me in terms of like sponsorship subscriptions. But, you got to figure that if someone joins the Twitch stream and they go, this Dottz Gaming dude, I like what he's doing, I like what he's about, I want to support him, they could always come watch over on YouTube in order to get the emotes and stuff, Even if they don't use YouTube Gaming for anyone else besides me. They can do that. Are you not going to use Sword and Board anymore? No, I am. For PvP, I am. But for PvE, I'm not. For PvE, I'm not. For PvP, I'm 100% going double Sword and Board. 100%. Double Sword and Board is the way to go, dude. In my opinion. But for PvE, no. You gotta use that double Inferno staff, man. It's what I'm all about. I love the new Mike, the Liar bot in Discord. I'm glad you like him, man. He was really, really easy to configure, and I love his features, man. Love his features. How's ESO going? I haven't played in a really long time. It's going good. I'm loving the game. I'm loving the game. I'm still having a good time with it. The game's in kind of like a weird spot right now. It's kind of like in a little lull. Mainly because PvP is not being handled all too well with the campaigns. The campaigns are currently a fucking mess right now. There's too many. There's not enough CP campaigns. There's too many random empty campaigns. And currently right now with trials going into next patch, like the gear that you get for beating like a hard mode trial is almost as good as the normal mode. So it's kind of in a weird spot right now, but I'm still enjoying the game. I'm still enjoying the game. Lay down the fucking law, dude. Wasn't there supposed to be arena PvP in ESO? Yes, there's Battlegrounds. Battlegrounds, Zach, if you played WoW, Battlegrounds in ESO is more like Battlegrounds from WoW and less like arena from WoW. If that makes sense. Their small scale PvP is Battlegrounds. It's not like it's not like totally like an arena in which is only deathmatch. But they're not bad. They're not bad. All right, so we got the footage for tomorrow's video. Good shit. No. The lag issues are not fixed. That's what I was talking about with the campaigns. That's what I'm talking about with the campaigns. Is that they need to lower the pop cap on Vivek, split Vivek, which is the current CP campaign, split it into two different campaigns because the CP campaign is like almost always at cap during prime time. They need to get rid of every no CP campaign except for Soth the Sill, and they need to leave Kine. They should have 4 campaigns. That's it. That's it. It's just so simple. Lower the pop cap on Vivek. Make Vivek 1 and Vivek 2. Have Sothasil as the no CP. And Kine. PvP problems, at least on like the hardware lag end kind of things, that solves it. That fucking solves it. And I don't know. I can't imagine, like, you know, I like to try to give devs the benefit of the doubt with stuff like that, because you have to think, you know, oh, with this hardware limitations, there's this, there's that, but we saw how quickly they whipped up new campaigns for the PvP event. I don't see what's stopping them from doing it with this. I don't know. Alrighty. We just gotta kick this dude out of the group, and then we can queue for the other dungeon. Perfect. What am I doing PvP? Hopefully in 2 weeks. Hopefully in 2 weeks. That's why the next 2 weeks I'm only going to be making one video a week. It's because I'm going to be spending Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday grinding. With the double XP event, all I'm going to be doing is grinding. Just grinding. And I should be good to go. I should be almost good to go after that. Like, I'm literally just going to go to Dolmen's with, like, medium armor and a one-handed shield on and just gain experience. I'm just going to fucking do that. And then once I have all those passives that I need, I'm going to just suck it up, do Sky Shards, do Lore Books, and be good to go. I'll be good to fucking go. Yes, it starts this Friday. No, Vivek is the new CP campaign. It's the new champion point campaign. What I find amazing is that I could be in a fight in 0 to 10 FPS, die, and be watching that same fight at 60 while dead. Yeah, right? Taylor, if you're gonna choose, man, I'll do the level grind. Oh. Wait a minute, guys, friends, buddy guy, friend, pal, dude, man, bro guy. Do you get double experience for lore books? Do you get double experience for fucking lore books? Because if you do, we're gonna have a lore book stream, unfortunately. No, not lore books? Alright, good. Then in that case, if it's no to lore books, then I would not do lore books during the event. Focus on other things. Can we use the SFW Najeko commands in the bot command server now? I would probably say, like, no, because, like, the Najeko commands, like, aren't really... They don't really do anything. They don't really do anything, you know? You know, they don't really do anything. I would just not. Just use the commands that I have outlined. Just use the commands that I have outlined. Like when you look at the pinned posts, look at those commands. Use those. Why would I level Fighters Guild and not Mages Guild? Because they just said that the lore books that the, like, when you gain it, like, the lore book experience gain is not amplified by 100%. It's not. Double XP Mages Guild. No. It does not count towards the Mages Guild. It does not count towards the Mages Guild at all. Yeah, what Trox said. It's not based off of any, like, experience. It's based off of, like, the number of books that you have. Alright, let me go to Coldharbour while I wait for this dungeon to pop. But yeah, that's why I'm leveling Fighters Guild, because I need it for my PvE build. But Fighters Guild's gonna get leveled while I do Dolmens, you know? Like I said, I'm just gonna go from Dolmen to Dolmen to Dolmen in like heavy armor, or medium armor, with a sword and board, and just, I'll be gaining experience, Fighters Guild, medium armor, and S&B all at the same time. All at the same time. It'll be lit. And then otherwise, I'm just gonna have to do Sky Shards and Lore Books. By my, like, at some point. But I'd rather do the XP related things during the event, you know? Introduce King to the Fighters Guild. Let me go do that. Let's go run over there and do that real fast while we wait for this dungeon queue. Any time you gain experience, anything that involves gaining experience, you know, killing mobs, stuff like that, that stuff is what's doubled. The Mages Guild grind is fucking horrible, dude. I didn't really even do it on my Mag Blade, but I want to do it on this guy. As much as, like, I don't want to do it, I do want to do it. Because I don't... With this guy, because I'm going to be taking PvP extremely seriously, I want to be playing at full power.
Your nagging is becoming more annoying than my persistent rash. Finally have a secure place. To go back outside without a plan is even too...
Like, I have all my gear. Like, I have my BIS gear. Like, I have my best in slot gear. Like, I have everything. Like, I have all my perfect traits, all my perfect weights. Like, I have everything. Like, honestly, I'm actually probably going to start going for Valken Scoria Shoulder, because the more I think about it, the more that I'm just like, you know what? With the build that I'm going to be playing, having medium is fine for the stats. I don't need the extra resistances. I think it'll be fine. I mean, granted, what am I missing out in terms of passives? Max health. Health recovery. Granted, yeah, Constitution's gonna be lower, which just kind of suck. Stamina recovery is very good. Sneak's kind of useless. Reduce roll dodge cost, not bad. No, Caleb, I'm talking about my PvP gear. Like, I have exactly what I need for PvP. You know, I have exactly what I need for PvP. I have all the traits I need, all the exact gear pieces I have. That's what I'm saying. My PvE gear is not BIS. My PvE gear is almost BIS. It's almost. Sun is like a little bit behind BSW, but I'll take a little tiny less DPS to not have to fucking farm a dungeon for 3 years. You know, I will do that. I don't care. You know, I don't care. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shut up, Darian. I just want to get through this, man.
Who's in charge of this group? Step forward and address me. Then allow me to rectify that. I shall.
I love how he just walks in and is like, you know what? None of you are in charge. I'm in charge. Fuck your shit. No, it doesn't apply to AP. It applies to XP. It applies to XP. Granted, yes, the experience that you gain while PvPing, yes, that will be double, but not your AP. No, no, no. It's double XP.
I wouldn't necessarily mind seeing that. He is kind of annoying.
Can we guys speed up this conversation? Alright, Maddie. Thanks for stopping by, man. Good seeing you, dude. Our standpoint's kind of junk on DPS at the moment. I remember something about nerfs on stamina builds. Stamina builds have actually made a comeback, Zachris, since Morrowind. Currently, Stam Blade and Stam DK are like #1 and #2 for PvE DPS. But Stamplars are pretty. They're solid. They're not like, to my knowledge, they don't suck, but they're not like amazing. Okay, that's done. So we have to go rescue Vanis and then restore the Hollow City. So we're gonna head that way. Can you go out I don't think you can go out this door. Oh, you can. That's right. There's a lore book over there I want to go grab. Where are you, Mr. Lore book? There we go. Okay. So we want to head up this road over here and follow this. Ooh, Sky Shard. Let's go. Let's run and grab that. Alright, return to the game since stamina builds are not a throwaway. Is Morrowind kind of mandatory? Not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Not even slightly. Not even remotely. But no, stamina builds definitely have made a comeback. They definitely have. So, hey man, it'll be good to have you back. I'm gonna have to go through these fucking mobs over here. I can't be lazy while I'm on this guy, and I have to like actually get Sky Shards as I come across them. So no new zone. No, you get a new zone. You get a new zone. The new zone has quests, and then you get access to the Warden, and then you get Battlegrounds. You get Battlegrounds. Thanks, Mustang. Appreciate it. Almost. I know. We're almost at 12K. We're real close. We're real close. We're real close. I'll definitely be doing more BGs again once my DK is geared up, because DKs actually are good in BGs. So I will definitely be doing BGs, but I'm going to be focusing more on Cyrodiil at first, because I definitely get more viewers when I do Cyrodiil. I definitely get more viewers when I do Cyrodiil. I am heading the wrong way. Don't you have to do, anyone who, it's been a while for me. Does anyone know, you have to do all of the quests in fucking Coldharbour, right? You have to do all the different fucking places. If my memory serves me correctly. You have to go to all the different fucking hubs and do stuff. God damn it. Alright. What sets will I be running in PvP? Oh, only the major 3. Only the major 3. So I did the one over here. So I'm assuming I have to do this one next, right? The Black Forge. I think it's the Black Forge is next. Right, isn't it the Black Forge and then... I don't remember. It's been so long. Alright, let's go to Black Forge. Oh, there's a lore book over here. Where the fuck is it? No! Yes, that's right. I have to go to the Argonian Pyramid, and then I have to go to the Black Forge. Okay. I got it. I think it's because last time I did it, I think I saved everyone. Like, I fully restored the Hollow City. Here we go. Vanis, my boy. Let's go get him. Oh, get all the help possible for the final mission? That's right. That is right. Forgot about that. I see. I feel like a total noob again being away from the game so long. Thanks, Peeps and Dots, for your help. Well, you're at the right place, man. You're at the right place. How's my girlfriend doing? Lauren's doing great. Lauren's doing awesome. She's getting ready to finish up school. She's got a couple months left. We'll be moving in together in January. I'm super fucking excited, man. It's going to be good stuff. Someone asked me what I'm currently planning for my PvP build. So, I'm pissed because I had a great heavy armor build planned. I was going to use, I think it was Bloodspawn, Shacklebreaker, and Sun. I was going to use that, and I was super pumped about it. But with heavy armor being nerfed, like, I understand it's only 200 spell damage, but that's only 200 spell damage when you don't include things like Major Sorcery and other stuff. And I still want to be able to deal some damage, man. You know, I'm losing 200 plus spell damage, and I don't know. Like, that's a chunk. That's a fucking chunk. So, my thought process right now is, like, I've been doing a bunch of research and trying to find other sets that I can use. With light armor. But the problem is I don't want to use light armor and be a squishy motherfucker. You know, I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that life. So, the sets that I've been looking into recently are, I have Bloodspawn, because I love Bloodspawn. I love Bloodspawn for DKs. I just think it's such a good fucking set. I love it. Desert Rose, I think is a really good set too. It's a really good light armor set. I know you can get it in any weight, but I think Desert Rose is going to be better than Shacklebreaker, mainly because, like, you guys watch me play, I'm always in the shit of it all the time. You know, I'm always up in it. So that's a good mid of Magicka Restoration every 4 seconds, so I'm pretty excited about that. I think Desert Rose is a good set. And then, in terms of my last set, I was thinking about using Pariah. I thought about Pariah because Pariah is just fucking resistances out the ass. So with all the resistances from Pariah and Bloodspawn, and then Desert Rose to keep myself, like, my sustain, yeah, I basically will have I'll have just as much resistances as I do in heavy armor. I think I'll end up being over cap. So it'll kind of prevent me from, like, if people penetrate, I won't have to worry about that. But the cool thing is that I can go really, because I'm going so defensive with my gear, I can just go straight Magicka with my enchants. And, what's it called? I get all the light armor passives. You know? All of them. All of them. So I think it's gonna work well, at least in theory. I think it could work well. Don't use Pariah. That's not good. Well, I want to test it first. Before I start doing anything, because the thing is, Troc, sets. I'm sorry, sets are very, very, like, personal preference. I've seen so many times different sets where people are like, that set fucking sucks, and then you'll have a different person going, that set's awesome. So it's, especially in a PvP environment, you know? Especially in a PvP environment, there's not one size fits all. And I looked at the different I looked at the different sets that offer resistances, like, because that's what I did. I sat down, I looked at the different sets, and I was like, okay, Desert Rose is, I think, what I want to use for my sustain set, because I didn't want to get Shacklebreaker crafted again. So I was just like, I'll just buy Desert Rose. It's not that expensive. I have Bloodspawn. And then for the last set, I was looking at all the different sets that offer resistances, and I just think Pariah was the best out of the list I looked at. It just offers so much fucking resistance. Like, just so much. All the other sets that I saw had like a fucking wonky 5-piece bonus where it's like it only works if you take physical damage or it only works if you take Magicka damage. But more resistance is more resistance, you know? But I want to try it, I want to use it, and we'll see what happens. But you need to be low before you'll actually get more defense. By then you'll be in execute range and be killed in seconds. It's gonna go up the lower I get. You know, like I'm gonna get more resistances the lower I get. The lower I get, I'll be harder to kill. I don't know. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work, and I want to. I need to actually test it before I just fucking junk it. You know. I've looked at the other 5-piece bonuses that I saw. I just didn't like. They were so situational. Like I said, it's like, oh, this one will work if you take physical damage, or this one will work if you take Magicka damage. You know, like they don't work all the time. Well, obviously I don't want to be low. Like I'm not a fucking moron. But what's it called? If I do get low, you know, like if I start getting low, if I start losing health, it'll help me turn the fight more because I'll be harder to kill as I'm getting lower. So I think it'll be easier for me to igneous and coagulating my way out of a situation. No Stamina Templar build on the website? Yeah, we're still missing on. We have a PvP Stamina Templar build coming up, but I don't have a writer for Stamina Templar PvE. I don't. I've searched for a very long time, and I've not been able to find anything. Like, I've been trying to get a Stamina Templar writer for so long, but I just can't get one. Oh, fuck me. We also have a Maglar PvP DPS build. We do now. Big Wayward over there, man. Coming through with the Maglar build. Thank you very much, my man. Gonna return to this game and I have to reroll already. Feels bad. No, you can still play Stamplar, dude. Stamplar's still good. Fucking have no resources. Max Magicka, Magicka Recovery, Max Magicka. When you activate your ultimate, you heal your allies within 20 meters of you, 30 health per point of ultimate cost. Yeah, but that doesn't give me resistances, dude. I get no resistances from that. The whole point of what I'm trying to do is I still want to be tanky. I still want to be tanky. And if I'm going to be dealing so much less, I'm going to be dealing a lot less damage now in heavy armor than I was before the clockwork changes. You know, I'm going to be dealing less damage. The light armor passives, especially the amount of penetration you get, it's just so good. So I feel like if I can make a really tanky light armor build and then utilize the light armor passives, I feel like it can really work. You don't need resistance if you're constantly pumping out ults with Bloodspawn? I don't know, dude. Respectfully, I disagree. Respectfully, I disagree. I really don't want a console. I put so much money on the PC. No, dude. Gotta stay with the PC, man. You gotta stay with the PC. that's the beauty about PvP, Trock. What I think will be good and what you think will be good are different things, but that doesn't mean that what I say or what you say is bad. It just means that they're different. That's what I love about PvP, man. See, Katara, I wish I knew that the last time. I wish I knew that the last time, because I spent so much time... doing all the quests in Coldharbour, and apparently for nothing. Apparently for nothing. I'm fucking pissed. What am I planning on using for ultimates? I plan on using Ferocious Leap and Devouring Swarm. So Devouring Swarm is going to be my back bar ultimate, and then Ferocious Leap is going to be my front bar ultimate. Gotta kill these fucking ads first. Did they introduce a mass AoE, a taunt, or aggro ability? I tried tanking ESO and it was hella hard. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think they're still single target taunts. Literally no resources. Yeah, it's Katara. I think it was because I thought something like do you miss out on anything like in terms of the like the city itself? Except for you forget something. I'm always correct. Yeah. All right, man. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Oh, okay, Katara. Cool. I did not know that. Well, then that means I'm just gonna do this fucking guy after this. Vanis. And then after that, I'm just gonna go straight for the end. I'll just go straight for the end. Oh. The more you know. Yeah, Zach, I feel you, man. I feel you. Tanking an ESO is much different than tanking a WoW was, man. Much, much different. I'm in the process of leveling my DK. What are you using for this one? So, for my current build, I'm using Sun, I'm using Valken Scoria, and I am using Julianos. But bro BGYN69. I like the name first of all. But yo, dude, if you go to !class in the Twitch chat, you will get a link to my leveling guides on my website. I actually just put out the DK leveling guide yesterday, so you can go and check that out, my man. As I was reading that name, I was like, what the fuck? And then, like, as I said it out loud, I was like, ow. I see what you did there. No problem, buddy. Glad to help, dude. Glad to help. Boom! Drop the hammer, dude. Oh god, I have no fucking resources. I'm just that one dude that people keep around for the extremely small chance that people could use my help. Maybe if you didn't start so many fights, dude. Maybe if you didn't start so many fights. Only seen you PvP early level in DK, but what faction are you enjoying the most, EP or DC? I have, truthfully, I have not done a shit ton of the what's it called? I have not done a shit ton of the EP questline. I've only done a little bit of it. But honestly, I hated the DC questline, truthfully. I hated the DC questline. But if you're asking in terms of, like, PvPing, like PvP itself, oh god, ESO's fucking large, dude. You need like 85 gigs or some shit like that. But if you're asking in terms of do I like EP PvP more than DC PvP, I don't know yet. I haven't PvP'd at endgame yet, simply because of the fact that I want to go into PvP at full power, which means that I want to have as many of the passives that I physically can. I have all my gear, I have all my weapons, everything the exact way that I want it. I just need to get more passives, and with the Witches Festival coming up, it is the perfect time. So I will be doing a lot of grinding the next 2 weeks on just getting this guy as ready as possible, so that come the week after, maybe I'll just have to grind some lore books or something, and then I will be able to just head right into PvP, you know? That's the current plan at the moment, my man. That's the current plan. Oh, you pulled this dude right out of my AoE. Feels bad. I'll relay that back down. What is this Witches Festival you speak of? It is a double XP event that is currently coming up for Halloween. If you look in your ESO launcher, you'll be able to see more information about it. Or if you just search, you know, ESO Witches Festival 2017, you'll be able to find more information about it. But the main thing that I'm concerned about is the double experience that you can get. That's what I care about. Damn, dude, we did 2/3 of the group DPS, 40k, let's go! I forgot to lay down my eruption again, otherwise it would have been higher. Dude, once I get minor force, oh, it's gonna be a lit time, dude. It's gonna be a lit time. Oh shit, that is not our tank, that is a random ad. That I will take on to find something greater than gold. Yeah, Slycat's actually the one that wrote the DK tank build along with our boy Dr. Sarge. So they wrote the tank build, so they're very knowledgeable. But yes, Trock is also extremely knowledgeable. He's in a Trials guild. He's very active within it. I don't know, he's been really into tanking recently, so he's also another great resource to talk to. Oh, like the river. Oh, I need to lay down the dankest eruption. Doesn't mean she's not a good resource for knowledge, dude. Doesn't mean she's not a good resource for knowledge. Yes, maybe you've tanked more trials than her, yes, but it doesn't mean that, you know, she still does not have valid opinions of her own. I am a small bean. But yeah, Truck, that's why I said you're a good resource to talk to. But Katara said that she actually saw someone using Sly and Sarge's build in a dungeon, and they said it went really, really well. So I was super fucking pumped to hear about that, man. I was so pumped to hear about that. Like, people are using the fucking builds and they're working. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. There you go, Katara. That's what I fucking like. Agreed. Well fitted, dude. Lit. Alright. Feels bad with the well-fitted, man. Alright, let's go back to Mournhold, because I want to turn in this quest. Yeah, see, Slycat has trial experience. No, Sly, seriously, you and Sarge. Katara told me they saw someone using your setup in a dungeon, and that it went really well. So I was like, that's fucking awesome. That's so cool that people are using the builds. That's fucking badass. I didn't even write it, and I'm fucking psyched. Because that means people are going to the site, and people are using the content. It's awesome. But yeah, Troc, be nice, man. You're beginning to step a little far. So just chill out, please. Every time I see someone you're running your old Magblade build in PvE, they couldn't run it for shit. Oh, the Eye of the Storm build. It's so straightforward. It's so straightforward. I even explained the rotation in the video itself. No, the one that you could heal on in PvE? Oh, when I healed. Do you mean the Magblade healing that I did? People actually, wait, people tried it? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? People tried my Magblade healing setup? I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. That's so funny. The more you know, man. That's because I run full meta sets. Yeah, you know, there are some people that like to go meta and some people that don't. It's just, you know, if you can find a group that, you know, matches your playstyle, like if you can find a group that just doesn't care and lets people run what they want, then that's fine. But there are some groups that they just want people to run the meta. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own preferred way of playing. Everyone has their preferred method of playing. That's honestly, that's what I love about ESO more than World of Warcraft. Like, if you guys did not play WoW, you do not understand, man. With WoW, there was no gear choice. You literally, this was the end game gear you're going for. This is the end game gear you want. That's it. There was no set mixing and matching like there is in ESO. So that's why when I came to ESO and saw how much customization there was at endgame, I was like watering at the mouth. I was like, this is so fucking awesome. It's so much better than other MMOs. I will always give ESO that credit, man. It is so much better than other MMOs in that regards. I don't need the merchant. I need big old Tithys. What's up, my man? Someone invited me to a duel? This is my PvE build, buddy. Not only that, I don't have degeneration, so I can't even switch on to my PvE build. Or PvP build, excuse me. Alright, so now with Fungal done, we need to go turn in... Where the fuck's my quest? One of the Undaunted. I have to go back to Davin's Watch. Womp. Devin's watch. Bam, 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 bam. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I saw some people run at Fashion All. They were awful at it and focused on DPS instead. Oh my god, dude. Why? Oh, that's so funny. You know what though? As I'm sorry that you have to deal with that kind of group, but that makes me happy that I'm prominent enough yet. Like, I'm prominent enough now that people will just like watch one of my streams and use a build that they saw on the stream. Like, they'll go out and do that on their own character. Did you make your own build on the website? Of course I have my own builds on the website. It's my own fucking website, man. I wrote the Magicka Nightblade builds and I wrote the Magicka DK builds. It's the classes I have experience on, so it's the classes that I wrote the guides for. And then certain members of our community that wanted to have their stuff showcased, I had them write up builds too. I looked through them, made sure that they were okay to have on the site, that they were well written, that they they didn't recommend fucking garbage, and yeah, put their builds up. You didn't even have to complete the dungeon for the quest; you just had to walk in. Ah, we just did it anyway. No Stampart DPS, I know, man. We don't have a writer, dude. We don't have a writer. Zach, if you start coming back to the game, man, if you come back to the game and have an awesome setup, then fucking send it my way, buddy. We'll get you on the website. I do, but I just wait for Magicka builds on the same way, Wayward. I am the same way. I know, Sandros, you have to still break your dungeon cherry, man. You still have to do it. Yeah, Katara, you could. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, Zach, man, if you get your Stampart at endgame, have a really solid build that you want to share with the community, send it my way. Like, we'll talk about it. I'll get you in the, you have to be on Discord, though. Because we have a, Discord is what I use to communicate with the members of the web team. So you just have to make sure that you have a Discord. I don't care that we are undaunted. God, I gotta use the bathroom so bad. Please hurry up. I just want to fucking turn this in before I go use the bathroom real quick. What's up, Keck? How's it going? But guys, keep in mind, we still do need 4 more sponsors. We still do need 4 more sponsors to unlock our next emote. So just keep that in mind if those of you are considering. That'll allow us to get our next emote. There we go. One of the Undaunted in the books. Alright. So let's go to Craglorn. We're over here helping Vanis. Alright guys, I will be right back. Just gotta use the bathroom real quick. All this water is beginning to get to me, so 1 second. Alright, we are back. Just had to hit that bathroom. Alright. We have to mosey our way all the way back. Fun fact, it was originally a Bosmer that I got to level 24, but then I realized I didn't have a Khajiit and I wanted one, so I remade it. Ended up remaking the original Bosmer, same name, for my second warden. Katara, I can't see you playing anything but a Bosmer. Let's be honest for a second. You are a Bosmer. And I guess at some point I need to do pledges. Yeah, Sandros, man. You're gonna have to do them at some point. But yeah, no. But Sandros, the thing is, you can start doing the pledges and get the keys. You can bank up the keys and save them until you're CP 160 and then do a big opening once you hit CP 160. Like, that's what I did. I started doing pledges once I was level 45 and was always constantly doing them. And then come CP 160, I opened up like fucking 50 chests or some shit like that. Pretend they're all Bosmers, that's what I do. I can pretend all I want, but that doesn't change the fact that they're not. So Sandros, I would recommend it, man. I would recommend trying it. I know you've been a little scared about going into the dungeon, so just don't do Urglar's quest. Don't do the DLC ones. Just do Glirian and Madge. Just do those two. You don't even have to do them on Vet. You can just do them on normal. That's 2 keys a day. Just 2 keys a day. Okay. So we just took that drank of Witch Mothers. Oh, I got a fucking Puto. Oh, that jump point. I love ESO. Sandros, I like ESO's dungeons more than WoW's dungeons. And you know, I've played both games. In my opinion, ESO's dungeons are much more fun. I found WoW's dungeons to be ridiculously boring. Alright, collect his health. I think I went total loser when I did this quest last time, and I was like, well, I'm a vampire, so I need the vampires to be on my side. That's only 4? Boop. The worst part about leveling the new character is having to redo my mount. It makes me very sad. Makes me very, very sad. Yeah, Sandros, man. If you want to for your first run, don't pug it. Do it with guild members. Be like, hey, I want to do my first dungeon. Does anyone want to run with me? I'm sure you can get a group of people to run with you. Absolutely. So that'll be a much more that'll be a less stressful environment for you if that'll help.
What do you want?
Jump over the fire. Ow. Talk to his essence. Oh, we have to talk to his stamina now. What the fuck is this? Get the essence extractor? Where the fuck is that again? Oh, it's all the way at the end of this hallway where the fucking quest marker is. Get fucked, buddy. But if you're on, be ready. You're gonna be ready, dude. Sandros is gonna be in his first dungeon today. He's gonna be an animal. This weekend, he's gonna be an absolute animal.
Don't run off like that.
Give me your essence, you bitch. Not gonna give it to me willingly. I will take it. 15 gigs of applying batches? That feels bad, dude. That just feels bad. The ESO is a large game, man. It is a large game. That's why Lauren can't play it. Lauren's laptop can handle the game. It just doesn't have enough space. And because, you know, they don't give a fuck about their Mac client, you can't install ESO on an external hard drive and play it on your fucking Mac. It's retarded. It's like literally a known bug. It's been a known bug for like months now, and they just haven't done anything about it. I was like, that's just fucking dumb. So once Lauren and I move in together, it is confirmed she will start playing ESO. She's gonna use my laptop to play. It's gonna be awesome. I have no idea what class she's gonna want to play or what race she's gonna play, but that's we'll have to see when the time comes. I'm just gonna have her sit on the character select screen and make a choice for herself. MMORPGV, thank you for following on Twitch, my man. Really appreciate it. Ho-ho! Shit, buddy. This is fun. Did somebody say power lash? I'm calling it right now. She's gonna either be a Magsork DPS or a Magplar healer. I'm not sure honestly what she's gonna be. I really don't know. Cause she played a when we played World of Warcraft, she played a Blood Elf Warlock. That's what we played when she played WoW. Because she really liked the dark aspects to it and having the demons under her control and stuff. Snideman, thank you for following, man. Appreciate the Twitch follow, buddy. So yeah, maybe she'll play a Magsork. That's possible. Oh, those are mean as hell? Yeah, she loved it. Did I not stand by this one long enough? Are we serious? Magblade hype then? I'm probably not going to have her play a Magblade, honestly. Simply because, like, Merciless Resolve is such a cock of a mechanic. And, like, I don't want her to be like, hey, here's this really shit mechanic that you have to worry about as a brand new person to this game. Show her all the pictures of the beautiful Bosmers. Katara, if you just gotta start DMing her pictures of Bosmers. Just be like, hey, these Wood Elves are pretty cool, right? I just hopped on my Nightblade and realized I had perfectly built a stand blade, but I never finished leveling it. Oh, dude, finish it, dude, with the double XP event coming up. Just finish that shit. May as well. No, I predict that she's either gonna play a Magsork or a Dragon Knight. I don't see her playing a Templar. Just from how I know Lauren, I predict now that she's either gonna be playing a Magsork or a Sorcerer in general or a Dragon Knight. And I don't know what race. I have no idea. First account upgrade you recommend spending crowns on. Ooh, I haven't done that in a while. Oh. Are you an ESO Plus member? Are you an ESO Plus member? That's my first question to you. You are an ESO Plus member. Then honestly, man, I would say get the Imperial Edition. Get the Imperial Edition. In my opinion. I feel like the Imperial Edition just has so much good bang for your buck. I know some people like the Adventurer Pack. I personally kind of regret buying the Adventurer Pack. But no, the Imperial Edition, in my opinion, is just so worth it. It's just so worth it for what you get. Katara, I made a decent looking Bosmer tomorrow. I'll send you a pic. Tell me what you think. Yeah, Katara is the Bosmer contact. But yeah, no, my prediction is that she's going to make a Sorcerer or a Dragon Knight. I have no idea which race. Literally no idea. That is completely up in the air to me. I have no idea. But Wrath Of, thank you for following on Twitch. And Asail oh my god, dude. I'm sorry. I'm going to butcher your name. But Asail, thank you so much as my throat just like gets all fucked up. For subbing on YouTube, dude. Thank you very much. But yes, guys, if you guys are watching on YouTube, first of all, back up to 36 viewers. Thank you all so much for stopping by. If you guys are watching on YouTube, I would ask that if you like my content here and if you like what I'm doing, I would also ask that you do follow on Twitch, even if you don't ever plan on watching me on Twitch, simply because helping pad my follower stats there. I like to restream to both YouTube and Twitch, so if YouTube's notification system ever gets fucked up, you get a notification from Twitch. But also, on the off chance that YouTube ever fucking goes to shit, I have a backup plan with Twitch. You know, I'll have a decent following built up there, you know. So, that's why I do stream to both platforms. YouTube is the main platform because of, you know, obvious reasons, but just please, something to consider. When I say perfect stand blade, I mean I made it the shortest, skinniest thing ever. Please, are you a Wood Elf truck? You gotta be a short Wood Elf. The War Punisher, thank you for subscribing, and Veku, thank you for following. Thank you so much. Already following on Twitch, thank you, man. Sylph, hey Dottz, love your videos, man. Really helped me out as a noob. I'm glad they helped, man. Just make sure to tell her it's a Dominion race, and she'll do fine. When I say perfect, I mean perfect. I'm sure it is, dude. I'm sure it is, man. It sounds like it. You got to make the tiny hitbox for the stand blade. Just be the ultimate nuisance. The ultimate fucking nuisance. That's so cool. Totally forgot my Twitch name was Wrath Of. Got to change that real quick. Ah, Blueberry. There you go, man. Thank you so much. Just tell her to be on the Dominion. Okay, my prediction for Lauren's faction. My prediction for Lauren's faction is she's either going to be on the Dominion or the Pact. The reason I say that is because Lauren's like me. I love elves when it comes to lore and stuff. So that's why, you know, I'm playing a Dark Elf. I've also always played a Dark Elf in like Oblivion games or Skyrim. I've always played Dark Elves. I think in Oblivion I made both a Dark Elf and a Breton. And then when I played Skyrim, I played a Dark Elf. But I predict that she's either going to play either a Bosmer, an Altmer, or a Dunmer. That's my prediction right here and right now. My prediction right here and right now. So that's a 66% chance that she's going to play on the Dominion. 66% chance, so we shall see. 105k experience, fucking lit. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know which one she's gonna be on. Death Bear, thank you for the Twitch follow, man. At some point, I need to redo my fucking champion points. Where the fuck is Vanus? Vanus. Are you serious? You're gonna RP walk all the way there? I am the commander, and you will bow to me. Dots, don't get the moleskin, by the way. It'll only fill you with regret and the fact that you didn't get the cinch to go with it. Actually, dude, right now, I want the skin from Cradle of Shadows more than I want the moleskin, honestly. I've seen some pretty fucking badass setups with the Cradle of Shadows skin. So I kind of want that more right now. Yeah, I switched from Telvanni Magister to... I know, I am the Telvanni Magister, I know. I always have had that personality, but yeah, I switched up to Commander. I kind of wanted to change it up a little bit. I've been using Telvanni Magister for so long. It was time for a little change. On to water bottle number 2. I know, Qatar, I want them too. Fashion scrolls online. I know, like transmog guides. That'd be so good. What game is this, Kappa? This is Minecraft, the Elder Scrolls mod. I developed it myself, actually. It's pretty fucking lit. It's in closed beta right now. So as you can see, I make all the fucking I don't even fucking know what they're called. All the monsters look like Dramora. Love your Dragonite video. Will help me a lot because I'm new to MMOs. Glad it helped you, Ryan. Really glad it helped, man. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure the Commander, I just got it in the Crown store. Nothing special. Yo, let me fucking buff up so I can like actually kill these dudes. Torched. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just in the Crown store. Yeah, Commander, it's in the Crown store. Shut up, Vanis. I don't see you helping. You bitch ass. I know, Zach. We're getting there, man. Slowly but surely. I'm really trying to make my website like a very much a one-stop shop. I am trying to do that. I want it to be like very much a big support for my YouTube channel, you know? I just like Vanis with a passion, yeah. Torched. Fucking torched, dude. Wait, Dots, you can't charge people for visiting your website? I cannot, no. I cannot charge people for visiting the website. I mean, I guess, like, technically, like, I could gate everything behind, like, a paywall being like, oh, you have to buy access to the website, but I don't want to do that. I would rather have all of the resources for free. I would rather have all the resources for free. And, oh my god, it's an expression! I thought you were actually serious for a second. Damn, you got me. You got me, dude. Alright. Gotta buff up and kill this watcher. Easy peasy. The Taylor bleeds yellow, man. You bleed yellow. Then we need a DBM Adam and ESO. Wait, that's a dream come true. Isn't fucking Miat's combat bullshit or something like that? Isn't that kind of really close to DBM? Where it tells you like everything that you need to do?
You there, over here. Please show kindness to open this case.
True enough, dude. True enough. No, Justin, he was just trying, he was making fun of my expression when I said one-stop shop. If I remember from a previous video, you have the drill Mathara mount. Yes, I almost bought it, Sly. I almost bought it, but I ended up not buying it. Yes, man. The Witches Festival is coming out soon. I plan on doing a lot of grinding during the Witches Festival. For a Sork tank, would you recommend dumping all your points into health? Right now, I'm splitting them between stamina and health. For somebody leveling a tank, yes. I would recommend dumping all your points into health. Absolutely. Yeah, no, Truck didn't actually mean, like, have people pay. It was just, he was just making fun of the expression I used. I don't know, Sly. I don't know. I shouldn't have bought it. I should have bought it. I mean, I don't know. What's the name of that? I don't. It's Miat's Combat something. I don't use it. I think it's MIAT. If you search like Miat's ESO, it'll come up. Endgame. See, the thing is, Snide, with endgame's attributes for a tank, it's extremely dependent on your endgame gear. That's the thing. It's very dependent on your endgame gear. So that's why I can't tell you that. Because it's very dependent on your endgame gear. Because you want to reach certain thresholds of stats. So, for now, while you're leveling, just dump all your points into health. But when you get to endgame, once you get your gear set up and you have everything, then you can redo your attribute points to have a more appropriate setup. I don't know if I said it. The War Punisher, thanks for subscribing. Death Bear, thank you for following. And Angry Botox Smile, thank you for following on Twitch. You guys have some pretty great names, I will say. What the fuck? Why can't I use my goddamn abilities? I know, dude. I regret not getting it. I really do. Gator, thank you for subbing, man. Thank you. Once I have this quest done, man. Once this quest line is done, I can just grind. I just want to do this quest for the skill points. I just want to have the skill points. It's just too many skill points to not have, you know? I've got 350% bonus XP scrolls ready for the event. Nice. Let me see. Do I have any... Can I buy any... I don't know how much they fucking cost. Yeah, figures. I have 200 fucking crowns. Fucking figures. Fucking figures. Oh, it's PvP only? Okay. Did not know that. I don't know. I don't think they have like a DBM for PvE then. Get fucking torched, dude. Oh, thanks for helping out, guys. Thanks. Thanks. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Although thanks to the crates now, a lot of people have it too. So my 1 year getting it legit went to you get that from crates too. No, I paid crowns for mine, then free crates gave me the one on EU for free. What are the odds? Very cool. XYZ, thank you so much for following, man. Yo, what are in the current crown crates? Anything good? Not really. The current crates are kind of bad. Like, ugh. Oh shit! I can buy an experience scroll with my my gems. There we go. I now have 5 experience scrolls for the event, boys. Boys and girls, I got them. My mounts are respawning outside my bags. Yeah, no, the current crates blow. I'm gonna fucking leave an AoE right there. Oh, turn down for what? Unsubbing. It's not a good costume. It's just not a good costume. Nice, Wayward. You got a good haul. I'm just saying I'm not a fan of the loot, like the current loot table. I'm not a fan of. Oh, shut the fuck up, Vanis. No one asked you. I just want 2 costumes in the Shadow Ascension Wolf. That's it. I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. Just give me my costumes. This is such a slow fucking fight. Like, can we speed this up, please? I have everything for aesthetics. Do you know how I have my characters around crafted sets so I can have the Dominion motif gear? That's what I did, man. Part of the reason why I started using Desert Rose is because, like, 1, I really like the set, but 2, like, I love the motif it comes in. Like, the Ebonheart motif, it's so good. Dude, honestly, though, in terms of just motifs, the Ebonheart motif it's fucking mint. I love it. Oh my god. How long is this encounter? How do you still need more time, dude? Like, come on. I have seen the Dominions. It's not bad, but I just like the Ebonheart one better. Yes, same Blueberry, same. I need more time. That's me throughout college too, dude. That's just me. That's just me throughout school. I just always needed more time. I just needed more time. Thank God. Oh my god, your penis is just so large! Wow, good for you, dude!
Very good. And as soon as you deal with the planar vortex, everything will be right as rain. What? Explain yourself, man. What planar vortex? The shackle formed the planar in a vortex, kind of like an oblivion storm. The summoner right through and shoulder.
Enough! We can discuss this back in the Hollow City. I'll open a portal.
Yeah, that's right. I remember now that I hated Vanis too. We get to kill him, right? I think. Doesn't he die? Don't we get to kill him? Possibly. Maybe considered offensive to some. They'll be alright. They'll be alright. They'll be alright. Just curious about what character did I make in Skyrim. I made your stereotypical dark elf, dual wield and bow thief character, sneak bow character. Give me that skill point PLS. I did rescue Vanis. Oh, introduce Vanis, Galarian. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to listen to fucking talking again. No, well, while they fucking bullshit over stuff that I don't care about. I'll just see what's going on with my passives here. Can't morph Ellie Storm yet.
Where have you been, old friend? Trying to win the war all by yourself again?
Well, yes, but I ran into a bit of trouble. Our friend here showed up and lent me a hand.
Well then, you have...
Oh yeah, glad I could help you, cock.
I'm not sure we could have gone on without bonus.
Cheer up, dear Nalia. I'm here now. But our mission is...
Sneak pleb in Skyrim, two-hand, charge Barry, and all the way. That's been, like, that was me when I just made what I wanted. I just made what I wanted. I just wish the Nightingales were separate from the Thieves. Yeah, I was very disappointed with the guilds in Skyrim. Very, 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 very disappointed. Oblivion was significantly better on that front. Oh boy, my dual wields increased to 6.
Marching against this enemy at less than full strength would not be very much.
We did it. We're going. We're going. Katara, I took your advice. We're going. We're just marching straight for it. I wish I didn't become leader of every guild. The thing is, I liked it in Oblivion, because in Oblivion, I felt like you worked for it. You know, I didn't feel like I was just some random tool that walked in off the street and was like, hi! And like, all of a sudden, boom, I become your fucking guild master. You know? Like, at least in Oblivion, you had to work for it and rise through the ranks. But that's what I liked about ESO, is that when you play Dark Brotherhood, you become a silencer. You know? It's good. I like it. It's a good balance. Okay. Any news on your Skyrim Let's Play? That's actually going to probably take a backseat right now, Keck. I was thinking about doing it, but I think right now I actually have a lot of plans for my Dragon Knight that I really want to focus on. You know? So I think at the moment I'm going to be doing I'm going to be doing more in terms of like my PvP stuff and like PvP montages and stuff like that. But at some point I might do it. If I ever like reach like hit a wall with ESO, yeah, maybe I'll go do it. But for right now, I think those plans are gonna kind of take a back seat. I like the Dark Brotherhood better in Oblivion though. Skyrim one was still good, but I like the one in Oblivion better. Do I watch any lore series? No, I don't. It's a shame Vanis and Tesla were such a badass. I think he found in the Mages Guild. Really? They made his character not so good in ESO. I love how Cadwell's just over there fucking chilling, eating bread. Mad Ninja, thank you so much for following on Twitch.
A sound plan plays to our unique strengths. But this one wonders, what if the mages can't overcome Coldharbour's magic?
What a ridiculous question! Of course my mages can overcome this magic!
Magic, the solution to all life's problems.
Magical.
I have absolute confidence in Vanis and his mages.
There you go, Mike.
I'm not feeling as confident as Linus about this.
We shall fight with all our strength.
He guarded the Night Mother and Chained Hall Sanctuary by himself before setting aside again. He ended up crazy due to the last person he killed being a jester that laughed the entire time he was being killed. Wow, that is pretty cool.
Know that the chasm is only the first stage.
That's cool, Trock. I did not know that.
The planar vortex abides.
I've always said, man, Tess lore has got to be some of my favorite. That's just awesome.
Darius, mind your tongue.
I want to.
Lighten a tense situation. Still,
I need a better mount too. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm like kind of unsatisfied with my mount selection.
Cambriel to certain destruction.
Well, when you put it that way, there are a lot of lovely ladies that need to be saved.
Yes, well,
Blinkums.
we launch our assault on the chasm immediately. The king needs to talk to the champion, and I must discuss some final details with the mages. The rest of you have your own preparations to see to, I'm sure.
Let's bring out the puppy again. Alright, out to the chasm we go. Oh, did I just get a champion point? Yes, I did. Very cool, Wayward. I've never actually played D&D myself. I've never actually played it myself. Oh my god, my throat. I need more wolves in that collection. Yeah, I'm sure at some point I'll end up getting one. I have so many horses, and then I have the chroma spider. Yeah, I've never actually played D&D. I know a lot of people that play it, but I have never actually partaken. Am I familiar with Dark Souls lore? I've loved both Elder Scrolls and Dark Souls lore so much. I am not. I've never actually played a Dark Souls game. I've never actually played one.
Well, the situation we're well and truly flummoxed. Before we could cross the chasm, before we could confront the
Oh, I have no idea, Justin. I've never read that one before. It's super fun, especially with beer. Maybe at some point I'll have to try it then. What does Kine look like right now? EP has 1, DC and AD both have 2. What's your next video going to be about? Nightblade Sorcerer Award, and the next one is Nightblade. Nightblade is the next one. My dad was the president of the D&D club and the football team. I fucking love it, dude. That's awesome. That's badass. Destroy the focus stones. Oh, I'll do that. If I can get fucking close enough to them. If I can even get close to them. Run! Run! No! Oh, Truck, that's my favorite one too. I use it literally all the time. Vandus was in the Sigic Order who ended up kicking Mana Marco out of it for Necromancy. Rain, as much as I can donate right now, you're definitely in my top 3 ESO streamers. Keep up the awesome work. Yo, hype in the chat for Rain Key, I think is how you say it, for the big $10 donation. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I'm glad that you've been enjoying my streams and my videos that much, man. Thank you so much. But that's cool, John. That's cool. Hey, man, was listening to the stream on the drive home earlier when y'all were talking about majors and careers and stuff. You were giving some great advice. Well, thanks, Mac. How's the stream going? It's going well. It's going very, very well. It's been a good stream tonight. We're making some good progress on the main quest. So, hopefully within time, I should be able to reasonably finish this. Regardless if I'm obviously not going to finish it tonight. Like, I still have too much shit to do. But, regardless, come next Monday, we're grinding because of the event. I can't like lose out on that time. From Wiki, when you heard of something's defense against the slave masters, Yukima? Oh God. Oh God. Covered with intestines. Yeah, so I'm gonna just try to like get through this quest so that next time I log in, I'll be able to just go grind. Oh, does you need to do VHRC so that you can get the Shihai Shatterer title and then you read Dottz Gaming Shihai Shatterer? But I like former Emperor, dude. I love my former Emperor title. It's gonna be hard to want to give that up. Definitely get a call from Mages Guild. Do you get a certain amount of experience per book, or do you just have to collect X number of books? No, unfortunately, it's just like Trock was saying before. It was it's based on the number of books you have collected. It's based on how many books you have collected. The Mages Guild grind is literally known to be one of the worst in the game. But yeah, man, Perennial sounds pretty intense, man. Caleb, I wish I could afford to support Dottz monetarily, but at the moment I have too much stuff going on. Don't worry about it, Caleb. If you got too much stuff going on, do not worry about it at all. You being in all the streams, liking all the videos, giving them all a view, that is plenty of help. That is plenty of help. If you can afford to support me monetarily at some point, then obviously that'd be super greatly appreciated. But if not, viewing the stream, being a viewer, watching all the videos, hitting the like button, subscribing, all that stuff, it's all helpful stuff. But former Emperor is not an achievement? Well, I had to get Emperor to get former Emperor, and Emperor was an achievement. Just let me get my Sky Shard, damn it. There we go. Smashing that motherfucking like button. You heard right, dude. You heard right. I know, I just feel bad. Well, don't feel bad, man. Don't feel bad. It's obviously it's understandable. It's understandable that you got a lot going on. But you know what? If at some point, Caleb, you really do feel like you really want to help support the channel monetarily, I would recommend just something small like the $5, like the sponsorship. It's $5. You know, it's $5 a month. It's not overly expensive, you know? It's not overly expensive. I completely understand that some people can't afford that per month. They have too much stuff going on. They need to not put their money towards stuff like that. So I totally get it. But, you know, if at some point you really, really want to, you could just go for something like the sponsorship. It's $5. And yeah. Go down and hit that subscribe button while you're down there and hit the bell icon so you never miss a stream. You know it, Troc. You got the routine down to a fucking T. Hey, Dottz, were you ever Emperor? If so, how long did it take you? Yes. The only way to get the former Emperor title is to be Emperor. I was Emperor on this guy. I was Emperor on him in one of like the campaigns that they used for the PvP event. For the PvP event, I went there with some members of Dippin Dottz and some members of Revenants, and we got me Emperor. How long did it take me? It took me about 5 hours. It took me about 4 or 5 hours. There's actually a stream on it, Rain. If you go into my YouTube gaming streams playlist, if you scroll down, there's a video that's called like "All Hail the Emperor." You can check that out. That's the full stream.
I think our friends have the chasm well in hand, right?
That was definitely a fun one, man. That was so much fun. Ever since I've gotten that title, have not taken it off. Have not taken it off. Oh, Taylor. Oh, wait, neither do I. Don't forget, everyone, we have a Patreon and sponsorships on YouTube. If you ever feel so inclined, please give me your money. Any bit helps. I'm a money-hungry pig. Give me all your cash. That's really fucking rude, dude. That's really fucking rude.
There's a trick to getting into the gatehouse proper, but for the life of me, I can't.
But no, that's not me.
I'm sure it will.
No, I know. Troc, you and I have talked about that before. There's so many people that are like that. There's so many people that are like that. But I've never been like that. But no, I'm kidding, dude. I'm kidding. The troll that stream was awful, though. Oh my god, I know that guy trying to fucking cock block me getting Emperor. No, that's the thing, man. Dottz is the only person that doesn't sit there banging. Well, thank you, Troc. I don't. Yeah, I was Emperor now because I don't care about maintaining the Emperor title. I want it. You want it for the former Emperor, you know, because you're gonna drop being Emperor eventually, you know. But no, I don't. Here's the thing. I've never been a person to beg you guys for sponsoring or Patreon or donations or anything like that, just because, in my opinion, the best way to get people to want to really invest in you as a creator and as a person long term is to just be a good person, you know, and just put your all into the channel, do it for fun, have a good time, and the money will naturally come. It will naturally come. I turned into another stream that started just before this, and I actually quoted them down to a T, except for the money-hungry pig. That's so sad that someone was like that. That's really sad that someone was like that, honestly, dude. Because that's the thing, man. I truly believe that if you want to make something like this, like actually a successful business venture, yes, you have to give it the respect of a business, and you still have to treat it like a business, but you can't beg. Because if you beg, people are not going to want to help. They're just not. If you offer people a service, this is the way I see it. You know that quote that's like, if you're actually great at something, you don't have to tell people about it? It's the same thing with this. If I have content that is worth supporting, that is worth being, like, you know, supported, like I said, through Patreon, sponsorships, whatever, it will happen. I'm not gonna have to ask for it. Alright, Kazara, I'll go back and I'll loot shit. I'll go back and loot stuff. I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you. No, absolutely, you don't have to name drop. I wouldn't expect you to. Would not expect you to. But no, it is sad. It is sad. Because like I said, if you have content, that's just my belief. Antal, thank you for subbing. If best trait for tank armor. No, not impenetrable. Impenetrable does not have no effects in PvE. I believe for traits you're gonna want to go divines or sturdy, like Troc just said. Reinforced can be good, but sturdy is the shit. No, but no, like I said, you know, it's just like that quote. You know, you don't have to tell people you're great if you're actually great. And I think it's the same way with YouTube and Twitch streaming. You know, if you have a channel worth supporting, if you are a person that treats other people with respect and like they're people and not like they're just fucking money, like, you know, money sources, then you're going to have success. VM, thank you so much for following on Twitch. But that's just my philosophy on it. That's just my philosophy on it. But, you know, I also believe that my philosophy and my view on things is part of the reason why I've grown my YouTube channel so fast. I've started this year at like barely 2,000 subs, and I'm almost at 12,000. Granted, I'm not the biggest ESO YouTuber on the planet, but I'm one of the more prominent ones now, and that's an awesome thing to be able to say, and that really makes me, honestly, it makes me very happy. Well, thank you, Mac. Appreciate that. Alright. Actually, Dots, when YouTube sponsors became a thing, people advertised the shit out of it, trying to pump out as many emojis as possible and bringing it up every 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably bring it up, like, realistically, per stream, I bring it up maybe once or twice. You know? I bring it up maybe once or twice. Like, I'll just be like, hey, guys, we need 4 more sponsors to get our next emote. And that's what we need. We have 11 right now, and we need 4 more to get our next emote. But, like, I'll mention that maybe once or twice a stream. You know? I'm not going to sit there. Me sitting here and going, hey, guys, we need more sponsors. Hey, guys, we need more sponsors. That's not going to... People aren't going to sponsor me. People are going to be like, no. Like, I don't fucking want to. You know? I'm too short to be a big YouTuber. I'm fine. I'm 5'8". I'm like average height. Alright. It's 10:05. Ah, we still have some time before Fireside. Yeah, right, Guitar? I know. The other song was good. Dots, you were literally just like, we have sponsorships now, so I'm super excited about that. Now back to what I was doing. Exactly. You know? Even when I had a Patreon, when my Patreon first came out, I didn't fucking beg people to become a patron. I was like, hey, we have patron. Anything under 6 foot is a manlet? Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a fuck. Mark the Vampire Lairs? Ow, you fuck. Oh, I need to collect vampire blood first. Katara, it's just like a derogatory word for like guys that are short. Even though I've looked it up and technically speaking, that's not true. Like in terms of the actual definition of what a manlet is, that is not true. So, you are wrong about that. I'm saying it sounds hilarious. I know, right? It's such a weird word. The words that people have for things. Oh, it's funny, dude. I knew a guy from college. He was literally 5'1". I felt so bad for him. Like, legit, he was 5'1". I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. Like my girlfriend was taller than him. And, like Lauren is short. No, wait, we're not tough. Look menacing. Wait, it's like, I'll look tough, fine. I will kill your family. That's funny. That's so funny. Here, 1 second. Someone's messaging me. Eight. All right, Venice. This is the part where I don't care about Venice.
Perform my own ritual. It will destroy the harvest heart and set my children free. Help me accomplish this, and my children will be a most
All right, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, we gained a champion point. I said tough, not sociopathic. Yeah, Wayward went from 0 to 1,000 real fast. Sky Feeling, thank you for following on Twitch. Wayward didn't put the pedal to the metal, he put it through the fucking floor. Cox, I don't remember what I'm supposed to go into next. Oh shit, I'm dying. Oh god, shit. I'm not supposed to chat with you. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm trying to message someone. Trying to message someone and do this quest at the same time is just not working. Alright, Katara, I'm looting everything for you. Alright, back to what I was saying. Is it? Anyway, sorry about that. You see some yellow... Oh my goodness. Alright. 58 gold. Oh god, there's some over here too. Got this stuff. The Dipstick and Arwen, thank you for subbing. There you go. I'm very extra. Oh my god, another thing I didn't loot. I see everything. Ah, Cox. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. The Dipstick, is that what you get? No, that's what someone who subscribed was called.
defend me while I perform this portion of the ritual.
They aren't tall enough to see over their keyboards anyway, Kappa. I can see over my keyboard, Dad. I'm a big boy! I'm a big boy! Oh, looting that white resto staff. You know it. Katara, it is literally thanks to you that I'm not lazy anymore. Like, I actually vendor my ornate items now. I collect things now while I quest. I was getting so lazy, but you were like, stop! You're giving me agita. No problem, I'm a pretty cool guy. Alright, once we do this ritual with her, we are going to go back to the house for Fireside chat. That's true. Every little bit of extra gold helps. I mean, truthfully, I preached that in my How to Make Gold As You Level guide, and then I was not following my own advice. Help them complete the ritual? Yeah, so guys, when I do my PvP stuff, I'm gonna actually end up testing both my setups. I'm gonna test my light armor setup, and I'm gonna test my heavy armor setup to see which one I like better. So we're gonna be doing a lot of build testing to see which one we officially go with. What 2 pieces of armor are best to swap out to level your armor types? Snide, I believe you said that you're a tank, right? So for you, you want to swap out the little pieces, so like shoulders, gloves, belt, boots. You want make sure your big pieces, head, chest, and legs, are heavy. These streams are why I played in third person. Now, good, Caleb, good. Welcome, dude. You're gonna realize first person is nauseating. Alright, so let me just go get this way shrine, and then we're gonna go back to the guild house. Your eyes will start looking at me. How are you still sane? That's a quality question. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to my house real quick, and I'm also going to just go use the bathroom again real quick. So I will BRB, and then we will do Fireside chat.
Some things are not meant to be. Hey, I could have done so much more, trying to make this okay, but I wish you could see that some things are not meant to be. I can't breathe, I can't hear, I can't see when your eyes won't stop looking at me. And the words that you said last night, they will echo through my mind. Said they will echo through my mind. I can't breathe, I can't hear, I can't see when your eyes would stop looking at me.
Alrighty. Oh, is my mic gate not working anymore? Oh, there we go. There we go. This game is just so fast and action-packed. Guaranteed to make you want to, I don't know, something fast and action-packed. Alright, let's sell all the junk we got. Wow, I have a lot of stuff to deconstruct. Alright, so that's all the light, that's the blacksmithing stuff. Stygian. Woodworking. And then let me deconstruct this stuff. This is cool, man. I'm glad that the restream chat on the screen is allows people to really communicate cross the interwebs. Super cool. Oh, that's right. I want to stick these Engine Guardian shoulders in my bank. Alright guys, so I know there's a couple people here right now that are new. I know for most of you this is going to be a redundant speech, but for those of you who are new to the stream, this is what I called Fireside Chat, where basically I just sit by the fire in my guild house and chat with you guys. Obviously very straightforward. It just allows me to not be playing the game and just talk to you guys without, you know, being distracted or anything, you know, be doing anything, so it's just interaction at its finest. So you can ask questions, just bullshit, whatever. Zachris, thanks for stopping by, man. It was so good to see you, dude. It's been too long. It's been too long. Get back in your chair, dude. How much I drop in the house? My guild bought one for 3 mil. It's not even half the size. I actually bought this with crowns. I bought this with crowns. Saint Kek. You've activated my nerd card. Well, thank you so much for the $2, dude. Hype in the chat for Saint Kek, guys. Thank you so much for the big $2 donation. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. The long distance friendship. Originally from Vancouver Island. I've never actually been to Canada. Mac! Yo! Mac, dude. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. Yo, hype in the chat. Oh, dude, thank you so much, Mac. Enjoy all the new emotes, dude. Thank you so much for sponsoring. Now we need 3 more for our next emote. Fuck yes, dude. Thank you so much, man. Super, super appreciated. Long overdue, man. You absolutely deserve it. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, man. Well, thank you. Have you ever played on the EU server? I have not. No, I wasn't patting myself on the back. I was doing the rock hand, like, yeah. Dottz champ, dude. Well, I played hockey. I played hockey when I was younger, so I'd fit in. Dude, Dottz champ is my favorite emote, man. It's always gonna be my favorite emote. Thank you, man. Use it freely. I think the chicken emote killed the meme. Oh, what? It killed the chicken emote killed itself as a meme. Well, we still have the chicken born. As I swerve my screen all the way around. I think on YouTube currently. On YouTube currently, we have the Dottz champ, we have the chicken, and the wolf. So we have the werewolf, the chickenborn, and Dottz champ. But once we get 3 more sponsors, we will have the craft bag. The chickenborn killed the chicken. Yeah, Fusruta! I wish the moderators had a banhammer emote. Oh, that's a good one, Wayward. That's a good one. I might do that in the future as we get more and more sponsors and the channel grows. Because the plans for the emotes is the next one is going to be the craft bag. The next one after that is the Fireside chat, and then I'll probably do Angry Lauren, and then after that I could do Banhammer. But that's obviously, you know, we need 3 more subscribers for the craft bag, and then another 5 for the Fireside, and then another 5 for, you know, it goes in increments of 5. Oh, buddy. Someone completed a Maelstrom Arena. Now I just need to get off work before 6 so I can be home and involved in the streams more. Hey, man. I'm excited to have you, Bear. Absolutely decided to have you stop by. Yeah, man. They start at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday and Wednesday. Yeah, the Angry Lauren emote. I told her about it. She's totally okay with it. She's okay with it, but she feels, because she's like, that's one of the worst pictures of me. But I'm like, but it's so funny. I was like, do you think a picture of me going, like, do you think that that's just like my most attractive face? Like, no. It's supposed to be funny. It's the point. How does one become a mod? People become mods in kind of a lot of different ways. It's mainly 2 things. It's being involved in the community over a very long period of time, as well as showing, like, me viewing you as someone who is capable of holding the moderator position type of deal, if that makes sense. Currently, right now, I'm not recruiting any more mods. We do not need any right now. We are not going to need more mods until the channel, like the stream, once the stream is back at like a triple-digit viewer count, we will need more mods, probably. But until that point, I don't. I'm good on mods right now, and I already have 2 or 3 people in mind, I think, for future mods. But we will think. We will see. We will see. So, Dottz, buddy, guy, pal, dude, bro. But yeah, right now, I do not need any more. I do not need any more. I'm still trying to find a reason why I'm here until that's clear to me. Other people don't need to think about that. Wayward is on Troc duty. Well, yeah, Troc. When you first stumbled upon my channel, man, you were extremely active in the community. You know, you basically helped revitalize Xbox One NA. You were active, and then as you and I got closer, you started to let out your inner Troc, so to speak. Whomst of be these names? Oh, what, the 3 people that I'm considering for mod? I'm gonna keep that a secret. I'll probably message those people in private and let them know. But so far, I'm liking Magic League. Just started leveling it today. Very cool, Justin. I'm glad you're liking it, man. I've always been me. My glory just blinded you. What? Okay. You could say that, I guess, if you want. Homestead. Definitely good to keep a list of candidates in case someone can't do it anymore. That's pretty much what I do, Mac. That's pretty much what I do. I always have 2 or 3 people in the back of my head that I was like, you know, if we lost 1 mod or if we lost 2 mods, or if the channel grows and I need to recruit people, who can I recruit? Just keep them in suspense. I could also do that too. I could not message them and keep them waiting. Keep them waiting. Glory equals aggressive tendencies. I feel like I got rid of all the inactive people in Xbox and the guild at 12 people. I know. It sucks, man. The affiliate guilds are all still kind of small. Clark, thanks for following. But, you know, I do what I can as the content creator. Unfortunately, it is kind of... It is up to the people in the respective guilds to help recruit. You know, it's not just the guild master's job. It's not just the officer's job. It's a team effort. When did Maddie become a mod? Back when I opened up Restream. When I started doing Restream, I made Troc, Wayward, and Maddie all mods. Back when I started Restreaming. So sad all I have to do is hop on about my horse upgrades. I need to start doing that at least once a day. I really do. That is how Troc lures in his prey, by lulling them into a false sense of security. Then he starts to get salty, so salty that his foes die of dehydration. Oh, PC is always going to be the largest. It's because it's the server I play on. It's always going to be the biggest. Werewolf needs to get a buff. It does. It really does. Yeah, Wayward, that's really a good idea, dude. That's really the way to do it, honestly. That's what Pancakes did to help really get the guild started. Well, that's why Pancakes is the recruitment officer for our guild, which I need to talk to him about that because I don't know if he's actually done any recruitment. But he recruited a shit ton of people. No, when I said at least once a day, I think I was referring to getting like my horse upgrade. I don't know what it is. I've never used the black hand costume in ESO. Suddenly I make a mag blade and it's wearing it because Justin embracing the inner edgelord. When you play a mag blade, you have to use the black hand robes. It just works. I had some ridiculously salty cookies at work. They were delicious things other than the excess salt. I guess they tried to go for that salty sweet thing, but I guess they went a little too overboard. I mean, I'd advertise the guilds on my trial guilds, but then they'd be all like, he's just only 300 CP, what a noob, just like they said to me. See, okay, I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a second. Troc, you just initiated it. I'm gonna get on my soapbox for a second. I don't understand why people in this fucking game are so obsessed with CP. I don't get it. Like, people act like the difference, like, if you're not a max CP, you have to be bad. I'm sorry, it takes no skill to gain CP. It doesn't. I could easily sit down every fucking stream and grind Skyreach. I could go and fucking grind Spell Scar. I could just go grind every fucking day. And I'd have high CP too. Doesn't mean I'm fucking good at the game. And I hate that about this. That's the one thing about the ES community that drives me up a fucking wall. Is the fact that everyone looks at CP as an indicator of your skill. Not just, oh, maybe he doesn't give a shit about his CP level. Like, I don't get that. Like, I've never understood that. I could understand once you get to CP 300. That's a different story. That's max stats. Different story. But, like, once I got to CP 300, I started giving a lot less of a shit about my CP. I just stopped. Because I would rather have PvP'd in Sothasil or in Battlegrounds, or have done entertaining shit for you guys on stream. Like, I don't want to fucking go grind my CP. Like, I just don't. I just don't. But what's so fucking retarded is that so many people in this game are like, they look at your CP and they make an assumption based on how good you are. I have spanked plenty of max CP people in duels once we take off the points. Just because you're max CP doesn't mean fucking dick. And I'm not, like, mad at you, Truck. I'm not saying this because, like, you know, you said anything. Like, you saying that that's the reason that people wouldn't want to watch my channel is the reason that I get mad at that shit. It's because people go, oh, God, his CP is so high. He must be good. No, that's fucking stupid. That's fucking stupid. No. I've seen some really bad max CP players. Exactly, because it doesn't take any skill to raise your CP. It's time, and do you want to grind? That's all it is. Like, I paused the music for this. That's how you know I'm passionate about this, like, subject here. Because it's true. This has pissed me off for a long time. And that's why I've said, during the Witches Festival, I'm sorry, you guys are going to get a bunch of boring streams and be grinding. Because, as a content creator, it's literally holding me back. Which is, I find weird. It's holding me back that my CP isn't as high as, you know, others. Like, yeah, I have 351 CP. That doesn't mean I suck. It just means that I don't grind my CP. It doesn't mean I don't play a lot. It just means that I don't spend time grinding my CP. Yeah, Caleb, you know, you gain experience, you gain champion points. It's the way it is. But that's the one thing that's always just, it's always pissed me off. It's always pissed me off. But, you know what? If that's what it takes, if that's what it fucking takes for people to look at me like, oh, you know, he knows what he's talking about because he has this fancy number, then whatever, I'll do that. But I think it's fucking stupid. Like, when I'm a 690 next patch, when I'm a 690, I'm not going to look at someone who's CP 400 and go, that guy must be bad. Because I've played with some CP 400s that are fucking ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. And then I've played against CP 630s or 660s that I've put in the ground. Like, not even fucking close with the duels. You know? It just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh that people think, oh, I sat here and grinded mobs longer than this guy, so obviously I'm better than him. It's just fucking stupid. But that's my CP rant for the night. That's my CP rant for the night. I'm basically looking forward to 3 hours of Fireside. That's going to be the way it is, man, for 4 streams. For 4 streams. Next Tuesday, next Thursday, next Monday, next Wednesday, and then the following Monday and the following Wednesday. That's basically the way it's going to be. I think it's going to be 4 streams. Oh, might only be 3. Because the event ends on the 1st. Does it end on the 1st at night, or does it end on the 1st during the day? Does anybody know what time it actually ends? Because that'll be an indicator of whether or not it's 3 streams of grinding or 4. But yeah, that's just... No, I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just what Trock said, because Trock's not wrong. That's what's sad, is he's not wrong. Trock's actually been really quiet since I started talking. I'm very surprised. Because Trock, I know you were at You were 300 something CP. Like, you were the same CP as me the one time at one point. And yeah, that's fucking stupid that people would just say that to you. That, oh, this guy's CP, you know, 300, 350. He doesn't know what he's doing. Because that's just not fucking true. Maybe I just don't want to grind CP. But that's honestly, like, regardless actually of you know, regardless of when the Witches event is I'm going to grind at least for the next 2 or 3 weeks. I don't mind your level rendering streams. I don't think, see, the thing is, the people that are here now, the 30 of you on YouTube, and I think, what is it, 13 or 14 over on Twitch? 15? Fuck me. I know you guys are the ones that won't care if I just grind. Because like Max said, it's a 3.5 hour Fireside chat, basically. I'm just going to basically just be grinding and talking to you guys, so I don't have to pay attention, you know? I'm just going to grind and chat. So I think that might be cool, you know? It'll be like 2 or 3 weeks of just chilling, talking with you guys, hanging out, you know? It'll be nice and relaxing. But if that's what I have to do to extend myself to an audience, then that's what I'll have to do. Because I obviously appeal to a beginner to intermediate audience, but for me to crack into the upper level audience, a more veteran type audience, which, because I wanna be like the every tuber, you know, like I want to appeal to everyone. What's up, Dragon? How's it going? I guess I need to grind my CP. I guess that's what it's going to take. Then whatever. On the bright side, though, at least I'll be able to play in Vivek, so I'll be able to find people to play against, and we'll get to play against the perma-block meta, and it'll be fun. But yeah, do you guys agree with me on the CP stuff? Is there anybody here that disagrees with me? Because I'm fully prepared to tell you a new one. Yeah, but since numbers haven't been great the last few weeks anyway, it'll be good to do it, and then at that point it'll be Thanksgiving, Christmas. Yeah, Mac, you and me were the ones that talked about that recently. You talked about that with me last time. I completely agree with you, man. Completely agree. Absolutely 100%. You're one of the only CP660s. Yeah, it's obviously, you know, you want more in the guild, but... Alright, Liberation, thanks for stopping by. No, don't do it. Don't do what? I'm at 447, I do more damage and healing than most max CPs. I think it's funny when people are looking for healers or DPS or tanks for trials and only look for 660s and they don't give anyone else a chance. I know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I can understand if you're trying to hard push for time. You know? But for most people, it's fine. It's fine. You can be 447. You're gonna be fine. It's more about understanding your rotation and using a proper ability and gear setup, you know? Your beginner videos are the only ones that weren't drowning a bunch of terms that only people who've been playing the game forever could understand. That's why I started making the beginner guide snide. Because, to be honest, when I first started playing the game, I looked at some of the beginner guides and I thought a lot of them were bad. And there's no offense to any of the creators that make the beginner guides. There's no offense to them. It's just, I watched them as a beginner and I didn't find them helpful. They were either super outdated, or I just didn't get it from their explanations, or there wasn't. If you guys will notice, a lot of my beginner guides are they're contained. You know, it's like you will get all of the information you need from that guide. You know, it won't be like you watch one of my guides and you leave. You enter the guide with 5 questions and you left with 16. You know, you will enter my guide with questions and you will leave with less than what you entered with. That is how I try to structure all of my beginner guides, that it's all of the information in one place. But that's why my videos are a bit on the longer side sometimes, and that's why they take longer to make, but I don't care. Don't grind CP. Well, Ryan, look, for the next 3 streams, I'm going to be grinding. It's just the way it is. With the Witches Festival coming up, I would be missing out on a ridiculous opportunity to gain some serious experience, because it's not just grinding CP. I want to grind my Earthen Heart. I want to grind my medium armor. I want to get my Fighters Guild up. And I want to get my one-handed shield up. Now, why? Like, I need to take advantage of that event. I can't afford to not take advantage of that event. You know? And I'd rather stream me doing something a little bit more boring than being like, hey guys, I'm taking off 2 weeks. You know? That's one of your biggest strengths. Like you were talking about college earlier, so many professors can't bring the material down to the underground level because they're so deep in the field. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. You can bring it down to a level where new players can understand. Well, thank you. That's what I tried to do. You know? Like, I remember I even received some comments when I first started playing, like, you're only level X. Why are you making beginner guides? It's like, because I was just a beginner. I know what people want to hear and how they want to hear it because I was just there. You know, there's so many people who they're so far at the end of the game that it's like you said, they are so, it's like you're too, you know too much. You know, like you're so just in like depth with it that you can't simplify it. You can't speak about it in simple terms. And in my opinion, as like someone who does some pretty high level shit for like my daily career, not being able to simplify things does kind of show a slight lack of understanding. I'm not trying to say that people that can't bring it down don't understand it, but if you really truly get something, you should be able to explain it very simply and very concisely to someone. And like I said, that's not me trying to look at the other creators and being like, well, you can't explain it, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Some people just aren't good at teaching others. Doesn't mean they don't know stuff, but if you want to be like someone who educates other people, you need to understand what you're talking about in order to simplify it. There's some people that just aren't good at it, honestly. Hashtag explain it to me like I'm level 5. And that's why I was with Dottz in the very beginning, not of when he started, but when I did. Well, thanks, Sandros. I'm glad that I've been able to be your content creator along your ESO journey. And thanks, Marble. Thank you, Caleb. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah. Like I said, the plan for right now is... Here, hold on. Personally, I love your new leveling build videos. Immediately started making a Magplar healer after I watched it because it sounded so fun. Awesome. See? Yeah. Before I go into future plans, because then I gotta go soon because it is 10:46. I hit the nail on the head. Thank you, Indian. The only leveling builds that are currently still like out there that I've seen that people still go to are Deltia's builds. And they're so old. They're so old. And so I was like, clearly there's still a demand for them. And even I thought, like, as a new player, like, I would rather not have a static ability and gear progression. I want to know what abilities should I be pulling from. Like, what abilities are good, what abilities are worth using, so that I can fucking try them out for myself. You know, and experiment myself. And that was that theory and that format was how I applied it to my leveling build, so to speak. Was more of like a, here's the shit that's good, here's the shit that's bad. You can pool from the shit that's good. Pool whatever way you want. Try this, try that, experiment with this, experiment with that. Just fucking mix and match and do things how you want them. Because you're leveling. Like, just have fun and enjoy the game. But if you want to try to be, you know, aim yourself in a direction to be set up for the end game, take from this pool here. That was my thought process, at least, behind it. But no, right now the future, I guess, like a channel update for those of you that are still here. And all my guides, if I haven't updated a guide, it's because it's still relevant. So if you look at like some of my guides that are like 6 months old, if it does not have an update, it's still relevant. So just keep that in mind. The plan for right now is next week is going to be the Nightblade guide and 2 streams. The week after that is going to be the Sorcerer guide and 2 streams. The week after that, I might just do the the Warden guide in the 2 streams, because honestly, I have found that trying to do 2 videos while doing these leveling guides is fucking hard, guys. Like, these leveling guides take me a lot of time. They take me minimum of 35 to 40 minutes to voice act it, and then another couple hours to edit it. And it just takes so much time. It just takes so much time. But yeah, no, it is really dumb, man. It is really dumb. That's why I've tried to update all my stuff. You know, I've tried to update everything. That's why I've put so much time into the website, for it to be an updated, reliable source for people to look to for information. You know? And we've seen an increase in traffic recently. We have. But, so that's the next 3 weeks. It's going to be 2 streams, leveling guides. I'm going to do a dungeon guide this week. I might do a dungeon guide, not within the next 2 weeks. Like, I'm doing one tomorrow, but I'm saying the 2 weeks after that, I probably won't do a dungeon guide, but the week after that I might. So, like, 3 weeks out. But then once I get through all my leveling guides, my beginner guide queue is done. Like, my beginner guide list, the things that I've wanted to make guides on since I started, it's done. Like, I finally did it. I finally got through it. So I think after that, the next thing that I'll probably be doing is just streaming twice a week, making my dungeon guides on Thursday, and then Tuesday's probably going to be stream highlights and or PvP montages. Probably what I'm going to be doing. That's going to be like the permanent plan after that. What weapons am I running in my PvE setup? Double flame stabs. Dive right in is my best policy. I agree. Just fucking YOLO. Just go in. But that's why I have the dungeon guides, though, is so that people who are a little nervous to YOLO right in, they'll have the dungeon guides to look at. I just still have to get through them all. There's so many. Going to need updating with clockwork. I will update guides as they need to be updated. Like, for example, my guild guide. I think I made that shit in June or July. Maybe, I think it might be that old. They don't need to be updated. Nothing has changed, you know? I will update the guides as they need to be updated. That's it. You know, if the guide doesn't need to be updated, I'm not going to waste my time updating it. If it does need to be updated, then I will. So yeah, most likely the plan. But yeah, thanks for listening to me on my my CP soapbox. I'm glad that you guys understood. Didn't know if Clockwork needed an update. That's understandable. At what point would you recommend taking the plunge and buying Morrowind? I would say only buy Morrowind if you really want to do BGs, play the Warden, or quest in Vardenfell. If you don't care about either of those 3 things, don't buy it. If you want to do one of those 3 things and you're really enjoying the game and you want to keep playing, then get it. Go right ahead. But yeah, the stream is, I think I'm going to end the stream here, guys. It is 10:52. I went a little bit past again, but you guys got me talking, so I figured, you know, may as well stay a little bit more. But guys, I'm gonna put music back on now that I'm done ranting at your faces. All right, we gotta play the stereotypical Dottz song. But thank you guys so much for watching the stream tonight. I do want to thank Rain for donating $10, Keck for donating 2, and of course Mac. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel, man. I really appreciate it. Guys, really fun stream tonight. Really good talking with you and hanging out as always. Very much appreciate it. And we will have a dungeon guide tomorrow. And I'll see you all Monday for some grinding. It's time. It's time to grind. But have a good weekend, guys. Enjoy the event. And I will see you all on Monday. I'll be hanging out in Discord if you all want to come chat for a little bit. So, yeah. I will see you all very soon.
Listen, all we doing this music, don't foolish up. Room with my team, 30 North, we around. If you're looking for them boots, out sale for the crowd. If you understand, listen. Now being heated and fitting. Putting this out, can you feel it in the wishing?
You seem ready to give up. Keep going, don't you stop. A little ain't enough, 'cause I am easy. So you wanna get to know me? I ain't gonna give you any help. Guess you're gonna have to show me. All of you, nobody else. So you wanna get to know me? I ain't gonna give you any help. If you really wanna. If you really wanna get to know me.
2014, tell them holla at you, telling whole scene. Make some bite at you, put it all and break apart. Hope you good, don't break apart. Essence of the dark twist. F it, you good, listen. Don't let them go and take your spot. Find your zone every day wishing. Family don't break apart. Damn, it's a cold ass world from the start. Very thing we gotta do, stay young, concerned. Wanna change, young fella. Damn, who you gon' learn if you understand? Listen, now being heated and fitting. Putting this out, can you feel it in the wishing?